Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good morning, Nedved hat, Nedved Uxie hat, Uxie Calyx. How's everyone beating the bots? I don't think bots are gonna be a threat in the future. With humans this great. Freaking, I got 6 people waiting at the door. Shop's not even open. What's going on here? Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, some shouts. First of all, Hat Dat Sat, obviously. Hat Dat Sat. They're currently playing Captive Industry. Captive Industry is absolutely one of those games that I really, really enjoy. And it's weird because, like, I like playing games, but it's one of those that I enjoy watching. And watching Hat Dat Sat play Captive Industry is always a delight. So very much... I just need to get good. Be sure to check out Hat Dat Sat if management, automation, factory games are your jam. Check them out. Uxie has been playing Icarus. There we go. Be sure to check them out as well. Uxie. There we go. Uxie's been playing Icarus. Zeno, welcome. You are early today. It's a delight to have you. We got, everyone's getting a shout out. Hang on. Nedved. Nedved Twitch. There we go. There, Terraria. They are playing Terraria. They are playing the crap out of Terraria. And they are doing it with some modded, some crowd control. It's a lot of fun to watch. Absolutely cool. They're waiting for the latest update to come out. Then they're going to be restarting and having a real time of it. We're also playing Archipelago. That's a lot of fun. Archipelago Terraria. So I got to find more time for that to happen. And then Chiron Ghost is also playing Techopolis 3. There we go. There it is. Check them out as well. Katiana also started streaming yesterday. They have not... Nedved humble as always. No. Of course. I joke, yes. Katiana's also started streaming. They haven't streamed in like several months, 2 months. Wow. Is our glass like looking good? God, no. All right, well, when they said I needed glass, I need glass. 40 streak. What's up, nerds? Someone is excited. Oh, speaking of excite, I wonder if our little machine is still working. I'll put money to say that it isn't. Our little palace crystal thingamajobber. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, I'm still seeing stuff. 154? Oh, man. Oh, man, they're just chugging along, isn't it? Oh, where's my coffee? I'm excited. But good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Check local time listings for more information. Let me get my phone plugged in. Oh my gosh. You ever have one of those mornings that you're just 5 minutes behind? And then it's like, no matter what, you're always going to be just 5 minutes behind. And then the day kind of spirals a little bit. And it's like, well, now you're 10 minutes behind. Well, now you're 12 minutes behind. And it's just like that. Oh, Nico needs pets. That's totally fine. I love him. But now I'm a little more behind. Gotta go. Anyway, yeah, so many people on start. It's a little crazy. I'm actually shaking a little bit from all the excitement. This is really cool. Thank you all for everything, as always. And then also, as always, let me know if there's anything I could do to change, or, like, is the audio good? Is the video good? Let me know if there's anything I need to tweak or modify. But we ended last session basically working on this, to this, Palace Crystals, and then also... we worked a lot on this. So what I wanted to figure out was some sort of compact way we can get a lot of ingot production in. This is missing oh, never mind. I guess this is working full tilt just looking at the numbers. Yeah. Oh man, that obsidian fills up real fast. So what we're doing with this is we have 4 of the basic technium ingot producers, which are probably still low on glass. Yeah, but they're going to overflow really soon, so I'm not going to go crazy on sand production. I think we're going to get new mines soon. With the new tech level, we're going to get advanced mines, but there's also these dimensional mines, so I'm not super worried about it. How many ingots do we have? This should probably read 0 for a while. It says 2. Yeah, 331 advanced Technium machine frames. Man, we are not farting around with none of that. That's great. Okay, what are we doing? Title this one is called Time to Tech Up. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, we finished out a little more automation last time. Yeah, last session was getting the basic Technium ingots, the advanced Technium ingots automated. I'll show you where we're at with the old base, because the old base just is the Arboretum anymore. That's all that should be up here. We've removed everything else. Yeah. There it is. Thank you already for the hydrate and stretch. That's awesome. The advanced stuff was over there. I tore it down. There's just some clay generators. Over there was the old mining complex. This was the old basic Technium stuff. Everything's gone now. Like, there's nothing, yeah. The only thing that's here is the Arboretum, which is just the basic, I don't know, botany area. I don't know. The name keeps changing constantly. Checking on the map, you can see that we're keeping to the 2x2 chunk challenge. By the way, I have some things about Archipelago. I know Archie's given us some random items. Oh, okay. I'd be happy to hear your two cents on that. Give me your think. I'll take your think on it. Yeah, so everything's going good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head down to the lab. And we're going to just start hammering out tech. Well, we do this in a couple of phases. The first phase is the prototyping phase, right? So same thing with like this. Like it was like, okay, let's kick it around. Let's see what we got. How does this work? How does this function? Okay, I think I got the idea. And then we modernize it, and then we copy paste it, right? Get your tech up, not your funny up. How do you know that's not my technology? My tech levels, I put all my ranks into silly. You want to hear or read after the stream? I'm fine with whatever. If you want to chitty chat about it later, we can chitty chat about it later. I'm cool. Whatever you like, my friend. All right, we are gonna blast through all this. So the enrichment chamber, we have enriched flint. We've done that already. I just haven't put it in my hand. So what I don't have is proof of production. So the game checks your inventory. If this is your first time with quests, the game checks your inventory with what you've got. So I have it in my hand. Now it's proof. Now it's proof of enrichment. So we're going to use this going forward with whatever recipes we got. Purification chamber. We should have enriched. We have all this on lock. This is why I wanted to automate all this before we started fuddling about with the TIC. With the TIC. AECK TIC. I don't have enrichment whatever's on me. I like to make... Oh, let's make like a bunch of these, yeah. I have enrichment chambers automated down there, but I don't have them automated up here. LG, welcome. What are we doing? I already forgot. It is a purification chamber, which just sounds to me like a lot of fire. Purifica. Man. It goes there. Goes there. This is a great way to convert all the stuff. Oh, wait, does it retain its information? No, it retains its information. No, I don't want that. I want you to forget. Okay. Whatever, man. Made inside a purification chamber. You don't say. Purification chamber is nickel and enriched whatever. That makes glowstone dust. Easy. Easy. What's purified coal? Is it block of coal? It is block of coal. Okay. Do I have coal production? I think I do. What is this guy doing? We do have coal. Right, because I needed coal for baby coal. For the baby. Okay. Yep, we got the baby coal. We got the big baby coal. It's not regular coal anymore. Now it's just baby and big baby. Everything is now relative to baby. It now be the big baby coal. I don't think they're going to be very helpful in that regard. I don't know what's giving me that impression, but I don't think they're going to be very helpful in that regard. Okay, I want 16 purification chambers. So that's 7. I don't have any more enrichment things. So Archipelago gives not a random item. The Archie gives you items. Faster get another random check, like fishing accessory to do each catch of fishing. Think about that every check. Terraria is rare. Yes, I knew it wasn't going to be a quick game. But the good thing is, now that we've given it a go, what might be helpful, Nedved, is now we just play it again, but lower the settings a little bit. We reduce how many applicable checks are in a game, and that way it makes it flow a little better. So example, like, if there's a way we don't beat the Moon Lord, maybe the Wall of Flesh is the goal or something. You know, maybe do something like that. Like, either lower the end goal, or I'm sure there's some options we can give ourselves some starting items. I'm not saying Zenith, but like there's a lot of options we can do to make it move a little faster, if that's the case. But yeah. Terraria actually I found mixed kind of well with Factorio. In that regard. Oh, we got tons of blocks. That's not a problem. Because Factorio, when it's archipelagoed, can be a long form game as well, with a couple of settings changes. Multiply research cost by 10x, and that makes for a much longer game. Not terrible. Like, the biters aren't going to get you. If you've played Factorio before and you know how to play Factorio, it marries well with Terraria in that regard. What Factorio pretty much gives is a really consistent check. Crap, what were we doing? What do you want? Enrichment Center. I don't have those unlocked, do I? I do. Hot damn. Thanks. I should be happy because I won a bunch of money gambling, and of course now my PC monitor broke. Well, there's two sides to that coin, right? You could take it as, oh, I finally got money to spend on myself and now the monitor broke. Or, the way I like to take things is, dude, my monitor lasted until I won some money, and now, look at that. I had the good stuff right there. I now can afford. No, not a chest. Oh my god, I just thought about what I was about to do. Do I have a block that's not a block? I do, actually. I was like, I'll just put a chest here as a spacer. No, don't do that. Actually, it should go right there. The better way to check what achievement is a pool with Archipelago. Yeah. Yeah, we can limit all that, whatever you'd like. As another side, I can get a new monitor. Yeah. Purification chamber. Thank you. That gets boofed. That gets boofed. I'll take both those. Wait, I had 8. Thought I had 8 a moment ago. Now I have 7. There it is. It's the 3 a.m. spawn all the chickens, kill all the chickens. Oh, it's right here. And actually, this isn't far enough away. Funny enough. Yeah, we're gonna have collisions all over the ding-dang. Middle click Y. Why do you do this? Why? Okay, that's the right spot. Yep, got the thing. How do you already have oxygen inside of you? What happened here? How? How? I haven't even started yet. How? How did this happen already? I don't... What? What? That's why they're all messed up. They have some amount of flint in them already, somehow. Huh. Better planning. Yeah, and that's totally cool. We were just trying to figure out if it would, like, work at all and be fun at all. Like, if we load it up and it's like, man, this is gonna take 837 hours. Like, this isn't fun. You know, then it's good we figure it out before we get a bunch of people included and, like... What are you doing? What's your February look like? You know? Okay, so this is going to be the same thing. It needs power. It needs an in. It needs an out. It needs, extra. Extra thirst. I just don't remember putting flint in there. That's hence my flabbergastedness about being all flabbergastardy. Alright, anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, agreed. That's why I was, like, joking about it. It's like, what does your next fiscal period look like? What the hell's a fiscal period? Ah, Kudo is here! Oh, tell me I have signs. Oh, brisket. Hold on. Hold on, don't go nowhere. I'll find it. I think I've got signs somewhere. It's not in that box. I might have thrown them away, and I don't know where they are. There we are. Okay, yesterday we did that one. Let's see here. I don't think we have it on this floor. Yeah. Here, there. Oh, that's not how you spell that. There was a tuna. Write it like it's freaking Dragon Warrior, a Nintendo game from 1980 something. Okay. What were we doing? Here's what we were doing. Okay, this is wrong. Actually, you know what? I'm right next to the bed. Boof. Right in the bed. Eres saw a nuke, which is probably a different language for the song Burning Down the House. You know what song I'm talking about? I don't know any of the lyrics other than, burning down the house. That's all I know. I don't know what any of the lyrics are. I think the artists don't know what the lyrics are. It's just burning down the house. Did I not make round robins? Why am I bad to myself? I thought I made round robins up in this business. Alright, hold on. Did the round robins require technium and I just was afraid or something? That sounds about right. Round robin. Oh. Pfft, doesn't require any of that. I don't know why I didn't make any of them. Maybe inundated with all these other projects. You started writing sentence backwards. Yeah. I'm waiting for us to stumble on like an ancient spell or something. There's an ancient Grecian spell that was handed down by word-of-mouth legend from child to child, and finally it was rediscovered by a fat guy on the internet. Hi. I'm a fat guy on the internet. I made it funny. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna share power on the bottom. This is gonna be smarter. Check this out. Yeah. I love the watermelon pipes. To get me motivated, someone should have just said, hey, by the way, Tech 2 power pipes are all watermelons. It's like, what? Yeah. That's exactly how that lore goes. Yep. Ate some tuna and became a kuna. There we go. Okay, so... Nope, that's... Dang it. Dang it to butts. You get take. You get the take. You get the put. Mm-hmm. One tile gap from the back. Beautiful. Okay. Unequal configuration data formats. That's a really nice way of just saying, no, I don't want to. Extra output. Yep. Bonzer. Think. There we go. Why not? I had very limited resources here. And I recognize... Wait, is this 7, 2, 4, 6? Ah, damn it. I don't... How much do I care? 2, 4, 5. Well, I did 5 over there, so it doesn't matter. I don't care. Oof! I almost gave a care. Haha! That would have been terrifying. Okay, so... Top is extra. So, you can have this, and you can have this for all I care, because it'll all come out in the wash. It'll all work. It's not going to not work. Let's go get your energized flint. I forgot where I put my energized flint. Ah, right. Right-o, old bean. And you are set to inefficient amounts. Yup. Hold on. I'll get you fixed. I'll get you fixed. Hold on. There you are, son. I'm down for tuna and then create some we're just developing somebody's spellbook right now. Some new dungeon master is jotting this stuff. Oh, this is Crackerjack stuff. Yeah, we'll just have the sorcerer yell tuna all the time. No, it's fantastic. I D&D'd for a while. I get the vibe. Yeah, this enriched stuff is just going to be Crackerjack. Okay, what are we missing? What is this? Aluminum something something? Nickel dust. Okay, I think I have nickel dust somewhere. I don't actually know if I have that. I do. Awesome. It's the bottom of this row. So, exporter... Barf. I don't have any exporters. You hold your butts. We're working on it. Got a little Metallica-y there. Exporter. There we are. No! No, we're never gonna have technium. That's what I needed the technium thing for. No! Give me the... Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. I command you. I am your master. You give me the ingots right now. Moo. Oh, I have one. Can I have another one? Hey, look at that. Twice as nice for half the price. Okay, give me this. Now I'm just demanding. Give me this. Get over here. Oh, you can't do the even distribute thing here. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any nuggets. I have two nugs. Now I don't have any nuggets. Yeah, I had to craft the ingot from the... no. Well, I needed nuggets. That's what I needed. But I don't have any nuggets. Nope. That's gonna bother me. I don't have a sacred cache of nugs. Nah, that's cool. We got it. I got 5 of them. It's perfect. I needed 1. I wanted 2. I got 5. What's not to like? I think you're only going to 1 thing. There we go. That should be hot and cold running glowstone? Or hot and hot running glowstone, I guess, because it's a hot thing. Oh no, bro! I didn't put limiters. Of course it doesn't know what to grab. It's just grabbing whatever. Hold on. This. And this goes here. Hey, stop it. There you go. Oh, whew. I was gonna be like, why am I out of nickel? I'm just flat done out of nickel. I don't know what the heck oh, I set none of these limiters correctly. Here, can you try for that? Okay. It might not be important to set it on both sides, but I like to set it on both sides just to make for very sure if anything goes wonk, we're good for it. And this is going to take a while, but we've got plenty of both resources. Okay. I've held the glowstone. It was delicious. Probably. Okay. Do I just have any blocks? Any kind of block? We are very good on grout. Holy crap. Are you beefed? You're beefed. Okay, good. Oh, actually... you should have one of these. Do you have... no, you're fine. You're fine. It's all just going up to the storage grid anyway. Hold on a second. I need to blow my nose. Alright. Sorry about that. I got a tickle in my snoot. Ooh. There we are. Okay. So this is... It's not very fast, but this process is pretty slow anyway. I haven't put any speed modules. I don't know how many speed modules need to be in here. But this is what I like to call a slow burn project. I don't really need it to be fast. It can really take its time just doing its thing. So we're gonna go 1, 2. I think I put a 2 tile gap in between. That appears correct. Okay. So, purification chambers. Enrichment chambers? Oh, I didn't turn these into purifications yet. Hold up. We'll get there. But yeah, the intent for this episode is to just blast through the tech tree. Purififafu. That's the guys. There you go. Ah. Molten, I'm out of infused alloy again. Alright. We're gonna gut that whole bit and we're just gonna rebuild it. I mean, I have all the metallurgic infusers I could possibly want. I'm also gonna pull this out by 2. We're gonna break all the connections. We're gonna just do what's known as a wash and rebuild. It's an old accounting term. I don't know if it's old. A couple of jobs I worked with, it was working with the business analysts. And when a thing went weird, you do what's called a wash and rebuild. It's basically starting over from an accounting perspective. Clear the order, and then just rerun the order, rerun everything, you probably don't have to rerun credit check, but I'm dumping everything. It's in a pile there. I'm ignoring it completely. New items. I broke the connections. The connections themselves are going to be fresh. So what I need are metallurgic infusers, which we have 16 available. So 1, 2, 4. I'm going to go for 6. We're going to go for 6. So this comes out. And connectors. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. My only other guess innately was going to be, oh, just restart the game, which I have done. I have powered off my PC. There's nothing really for me to do. So my other observation might be that this system is different than these systems because we're trying to in and out the same pipe, but it did work at one time. Let's try this again. So this is going to be in out. This is going to be extra and power, right? Simple as, I think. Injected configuration data of type metallurgic infuser. Definitely one of the tracks on my death metal album I'm working on. Okay, this is metallurgic infuser. This is energized alloy. And this is extra. The capitalization stuff doesn't super matter. I'm just desperate to see how this works. If it doesn't work, what we'll do instead is revert to the old way of handling things. A la this. Not the end of the world, but if I could use RedNet, I'd rather use RedNet, but I'm not too sure what is busted, so we're just going to debug this one step at a time. Now this is going to be I/O for input-output. Okay. Now, what I should have at home is these setups. And I'm going to ask for energized redstone and copper. Okay. So in here somewhere, we're going to see 8 connections. I think they'll be near the bottom. Man, I really wish the scroll wheel worked with this, but it's fine that it doesn't. Okay. So you are going to be input copper. You're also going to be extract. So this can be pasted throughout. This can be pasted throughout. You are going to insert energized redstone. And this can be pasted throughout. A few more. That should do it. Redstone. Yeah, that should do it. Let's see if that worked. Yes? Where did the tin come from? Why are you making brass? What the hell? What? You worked? You're working? You're working? You're working? You're working. What the hell? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It just took whatever in the system. That's fine. But see, why is the last one not working? Why is this one not working, but the 5 before it are? Dude, I don't understand any of this. Thank you very much, Hat That Sat, for the hydrate and stretch. Dude, I don't understand any of this. Not even like a little bit. I can't fake it till I make it. Anyway, we got an ad break coming up. Hydrate, stretch, and all that. Here's some bronze, master. That's not what I wanted. You know what? Fine. It's bedtime. I don't care. It's bed. I don't care. It's bedtime. So, I can have 100 of these, understanding that the 99 before it will work. I straight up do not get what is different about the last machine. There's some carry the one logic. It freaking does. Yeah, it strives to be different. I love it when stuff wants to be different. Like, it's cool. I get it. I want to be different too, but... And now you're just gonna sit here... Okay, I have an idea. This will get backfilled. Okay, what if I remove this machine? I have no idea. No, I have no idea why it doesn't work. Here, just... whatever, I guess. Okay, so now I got 5 making stuff. Great. Good day, Steffi. Oh, this pit? You mean this whole pit? No, not at all. No. Let me show you the ancient ritualistic art known as deconstruction gadget. Yeah, allow me to learn you a thing. This. The destruction gadget. Yeah, I didn't dig any of this crap. No. Are you familiar with how this item works? If not, I can show you a brief tutorial. If you already know... No, it's cool. Like, if you already know how it works, awesome. If you don't, I'm happy to show you. You're not. Okay. The gadget is something that you can buy from the catalog, wherever the catalog is. I don't know where I put my catalog. Here it is. The catalog is, I think it's worth like 8 quid or something, or 8 techie buckies, whatever. You got one of them. Awesome. Cool. So in there you can buy the destruction gadget. You use a charging station to charge it up. And it effectively just insta-annihilates stuff. So if I just stand right here, you see this red. If you hold shift or your crouch, whatever your crouch button is, and you right click, you can set some parameters here. And you can say, yes, the charging station, you put like coal in it. Coal or wood or whatever. So let's just say like this. And based on your facing orientation, it'll go from there. So if I just go like this. There you go. So be careful with it. It voids stuff. So it doesn't like destroy it. It voids it, meaning a chest will not dump its inventory. A chest will just boof, gone. Now, cloches and stuff that have an inventory also, I've noticed they don't void their inventory. They just blast whatever they want anywhere. So that crap will end up all over the floor. But like chests, boof, it is gone. Happy Tuesday, it's gone. Alright, I don't need this brass. I'm sure we're already loaded up on copper. But yeah, so a lot of good stuff. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. There's one option you should pay attention to this. This is the normal setting for it, but block entities like scaffolding won't be affected. So if you've got a bunch of mines you're clearing, the scaffolding won't be removed unless you click this button. So clicking this button will also do scaffolding or block entities. So if you're ever frustrated, like something doesn't work, give that a swing. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Happy to help. So yeah. If anyone has any questions about stuff like what we've already done in the pack or whatever, feel free to shout. I probably won't have all the answers, but my normal credo is like, we're stronger together, we're better together, we'll learn more together. If there's questions folks have, oh yeah, now we have a crap ton of alloy because the machine's actually on. Noises. I can't even. I just can't even. All right, what did I do all this for? Oh, right, purifiers. Purification matrons. You can have this. 32. Thank you. Gah. I got to making copper stage. Excellent. Excellent. Finish him. 1, 2. No. I wanted the other stuff. They are very... So, there's some stuff in the game that you can mine. Like, there's some things that drop some gold that can be helpful, but you need stuff in such high volumes. It's a real, like, non-plus. Like, you're not doing yourself any real justice, in my opinion. So, could we get the inscriber plates? We could. I know where there are meteors. Could we get gold? Yeah, I know where there's a gold vein in the world. Am I bothering with it? No. 6, 7, 7, 7. No. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's all I wanted. Yeah, but even still, like, you need so much of the ding-dang stuff. You'll do yourself a favor not treating this like regular Minecraft and treating it like a silly automation game. But yes, I'm with you. It's tempting to go get that booty. Sweet, sweet copper booty. Swiggity Swirn coming for that iron. Swiggity... Nah, it's not going to sound right. Never mind. I made that sound funny. It's not funny. Okay, there's that. Next thing. Automated. What is this? What is this one? Yeah. And it does a good... I mean, like, it doesn't fart around. Like, it does say, like, in the intro bit, abandon your knowledge of Minecraft. It's not what it says, but it's like, you can go harvest ores. They're probably not worth your time, but you can. This thing... Yeah, we're just going to hammer through the tech tree as quickly as able. Or cane. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you like. And all of no people are going to get that joke. So what do we do? Okay. We did that. We did that. These configurations are going to be exactly the same. There's a chicken somewhere. I'm going to get a name tag in like 5 minutes here. I'm going to name him Steven or something, and I'm going to have a pet chicken named Steven. Oh god, why did I do that? There. Oh. Hi. Alright. So now our Cartomatron is going to be exactly the same. How you doing? Unequal oh, right. Hold on. Right, because I just did the metallurgic infuser thingamajobbers. I just did the thingamajobbers. Thank everybody. No one left behind. We got everybody? Everyone good? Right. And I mean it. Man. Okay. So, what's on top? On top is the energized who's a what's its? Yep. On top is the energized who's a what's its. Boop. Luckily make myself into the world, but make it sky. Yeah. Yep. I wish I did Skyblock, but since I was so out of the loop on how Minecraft is, like I like Minecraft, I really do, but I don't know, like, oh, I didn't know what a sky grid was, and then whatever, you know, that kind of a thing. I just did normal, because I was like, well, if it's gonna work in anything, it's gonna work in normal, right? That was the idea. Okay, what is next? Block O coal. That's an easy one, mate. That's an easy one, mate. Okay, Block O Colio. Black brick. Oh. Huh. This is gonna be interesting. Is block of coal used anywhere else? Okay. Oh yeah, void crystal blocks. Graphite block. Creosote. No, I'm not really interested in any of that. Okay. What I wanted to figure out was how many other instances this recipe was going to be utilized. If the answer is not much, then it wasn't going to be really worth my time. But if the answer was a whole mess... Let's see. Do I convert it into blocks down here where we're already make... Oh, wait. It's coal. Wait. 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 You already have a thing. Yeah, okay, cool. I just need some block molds. Done. Yes. Get to it. Foods always takes priority. Gotta nourish the body to nourish the mind to nourish the butts. I have no idea. I say butts so often because it's like the most neutral thing or whatever I can think of without cursing. If it's not like a food thing, because I'll come up with some dumb food stuff. So John, the series will Theo be the end of the year? Probably. This is a lot longer than I thought this was going to take. In all fairness, this is much longer than I was thinking this was going to be. Which isn't a bad thing. Wait, yeah, block. Yep, perfect. It isn't a bad thing at all. It's just more than I anticipated. When I originally talked to District about this mod pack and saw like JC playing it and seeing some of the other folks playing it, my intention honestly was asking, is this longer than Greg Tech? And the answer generally was no, it's not longer than Greg Tech. The problem is, it is still a very, very, very long pack. So, I didn't know how long this was going to be, which is fine. Oh. Sorry, babe, I didn't turn you on. It's not a bad thing, it's just, I was almost hoping this was going to take about a month and a half. I don't know how long it's taken. Probably more than a month and a half. You can go there. And now it's auto-feeding, awesome. I need an exporter. Have all that, because you're only going to one source. Let's put one of these in here just for good measure. Yeah, honestly, there's a couple games I want to get to. Someone gifted me Timberborn because they saw that I had interest, and that was that whole thing. So I have Timberborn. I'm in the middle of a couple of games of things. I'd like to finish up on those, which I am recording on the side. But like for live streaming, I was really hoping this was gonna take like not as much time. Yeah, there's also a new Minecraft mod pack that came out. Not Minecraft, Factorio pack that came out that I want to play. There's also Space Haven. Space Haven. was also, it's a game I've really enjoyed. That's also gotten a lot of negative flack, which I don't really understand. So let me get the link for Space Haven because I like it. And the devs are still involved. They're still doing stuff. Space Haven. I played it through twice. Enjoyed both times, and they're coming out with a new game mode for it. Some of the common complaints are like, your soldiers are really inaccurate. They're really not great at shooting things. It's like, you weren't born during the XCOM days. I can tell. If you played original XCOM, or any XCOM game since the beginning times in the dark ages of, I have a triple shotgun. Watch me not hit this guy in front of me. Yeah. Yep. Why are there bricks in here? Oh, God. Tatiana, good morning. Also, thank you for the hydrating church. We're going to give a shout out to Tatiana. They are just getting back into streaming. And the reason why I want to give a special call out is they are playing Techopolis. They are playing Techopolis with a lot of the folks that we've mentioned here. Stop with the oh my God. What you're doing is technically correct. I just don't like it. Hold on. Give me this. You. This thing. Okay, can I put all this brick back? I can, because I'm not making any brick. Okay, hold on. Okay, my train of thought has stopped derailing all over Narnia. Anyway, the point I was getting at is Katiana has not been able to stream for like 2 months, I think was the working logic on that. They've been really busy with Christmas stuff, but I was able to check out their stream last night while I was doing some very bad coding, which is the only kind of coding I'm capable of. It's basically just like the 1,000 monkeys with typewriters, one of them's gonna bang out Shakespeare kind of a thing. It's that's how I code. So blah 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 blah. Oh, I got a Discord bot. That's neat. But it was still a lot of fun watching, and they do, and this is why I want to call them out, they're doing an exceptional job talking out their thought process. They do it like a teacher. Like, they're like, here's what we're doing, this is why I did it this way, there's room for improvement. And there's too many streamers that I've watched that it's like, we did it this way. I don't know why. I hate sandwiches. And it's like, okay, those are separate thoughts, and that's fine. I'm not disregarding your hatred for sandwiches. But I want to know, like, I like to know why someone does a thing. And I like to hope that I do it similarly. It's like, this is what we're doing, this is why we're doing it, there's room for improvement, right? So check out Katiana as well, if you have the time. And, yeah, no disappointment. It was a delightful stream. Yeah, would recommend. Okay, so now we've got that. And so many signs, yes. The power of the signs. Okay, so this is just gonna get whiz-banged into whatever, and I'm just gonna make the... Holy crap, that didn't take long at all. Here. Great, you happy? Proof of glowstone have? An osmium compressor. An osmium compressor... Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know why I expected more. We're gonna make like a half stack of these didgeridooers. Okay, and I'm just gonna go hand nail them out. Whoop! Come on, down, 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 down. I need 2 of these power lines. I don't like them there anymore. They're a good functional thing to have in places, but they're all over the ding-dang place. This is a Oz comp. I was able to get my nickel processing working last night before I signed off. Just have to do that 6 more times. Yup. Welcome to Techopolis. Techopolis, I stand by what I said before, definitely a Decepticon. As much as I'm an Autobot at heart, Techopolis is definitely... what's the name of the city? The Autobot city. Like the transformer that's the size of a city. Is it Metroplex? Yeah, I think it's Metroplex. So Metroplex is the Autobot. Techopolis is the Decepticon. That's all there is to that. Okay. We have this. Refined glowstone ingot is glowstone dust osmium et al. Yeah, I think it's Metroplex. Refined glowstone. Done. What else is in the tree while I'm doing the tree? Refined obsidian? How do I make refined obsidian dust? You metallurgically infuse with diamond. Okay. I didn't do the diamond tree yet, so hold on. I don't care. Purifying water and purified coal blocks can be combined to make diamonds and a solidifier. I need a lot of coal. Well, we should have a couple of charcoal producers, so that's not that big of a deal. Purifying water, solidifier, purified coal blocks. That's not gonna help us accomplish anything, thanks. Okay, purifying water makes diamond, purified coal block. Oh, okay, so this process actually works a lot like how we're doing this. That we're not using any fire. Holy cow, a raid already? Ben Law! Submerged 2. Subnautica? Wait, I thought you were playing Subnautica 2. Did I just read that too fast? Anyway, welcome to the stream. Let's get a shout out up in there. Ben Law. Ben Law. Oh, Minecraft. Oh, I did read it too fast then. Oh, okay. Is Submerged 2 another mod pack you're making? There's so many packs going on, I can't keep up. Oh, while you're here, I want to show you something. I came across an error, and I want to know if you're aware of the error of the thing. Let me get... This will be real fast, I promise. A stack of that. Stack of this is fine. Hold on. Mines and pumps don't work at a certain height. And I wanted to know if you were aware of it. It doesn't matter. I've gone around and fixed the problem. But I want to know if you were just aware of it. Advanced miner, perfect. So I'm going to go all the way down. And grab... What did I grab? I didn't grab anything. Oh, there should be stone right here. Nope. Okay. Oh, because I don't have any stone. That's why. Okay, hold on. We'll get there. Okay. It's working now? Alright. I don't know what happened. Never mind. You're great. What was happening was mines and immersive pumps, immersive engineering pumps would not work under 39. So that's why this isn't a mining floor and this isn't a mining floor, but this is. I could not for the life of me get it figured out, but alright. Time heals all wounds or whatever. Chiron, yes, this is the Ben Law. So all the BBL stuff. Yeah. And I tried for a good... I don't know, I tried here on this floor. I went up a floor because I'm like, I want the mining stuff to be as close to the earth as possible. Makes sense for this build we're doing. No, they deployed. The placer was fine. Everything was fine about it. And it was not just this floor. It was a floor above as well. Yeah, it was -39 was the number. I can't replicate it now, so disregard. But just to talk it out, yeah, I wanted this to be the mining floor. This became the power plant floor, I guess. And then I wanted this to be the mining floor, again, close to Earth as possible. Did you know you could wrench the scaffolding? Oh, I guess I didn't. I just been using hammer. I just been using Dawson hammer having. Anyway, it's a delight to see you again. How's everything been? Tell me about Submerged. Yeah, tell me a little bit about Submerged. If you don't mind, I'd love to hear about your latest. Your latest WOIK. W-O-I-K? Work? Trying to make work sound fun? I don't know. We were working on something. Sure I was. Still chunking on glass. Purified coal. Ooh, okay, perfect. Let's take a gander at this. Seopolis submerged. Make underwater building a dream. Is it create new areas of your base? Ooh. Loot pinatas? Okay, so very similar to... Oh! Oh, wow! Now that looks like a lot of fun. No, links work fine. Yeah. And it looks like OBS just dropped. Are we back? And that's not great. Well, this is why I also have a recording of things. And I think we're back. Yeah, weird. I'm getting these weird lag spikes. It just cuts me out completely, and I don't know why. Quick visual check here. Let's refresh the stream real quick. There we go. Okay, neat. And it's not like it says my CPU's used 4%. So I'm not overutilized, I'm not anything. It's just, boom, 0 uplink. And I'm like, I didn't. Man, you want a hug and a sandwich? I could go for a hug and a sandwich. Let me get you a hug and a sandwich. I don't know where I lost you, but I'll just say it again. I really like the look of that. It's like a sky block, but you're underwater. That is some really creative stuff. I really like what you got going on with that. That's awesome. Okay, what the crap was I doing? Check good. Thank you. Much obliged. Is this purified coal block used in anything else? Purify coal. What else are you used for? Oh, just diamonds? Oh, then we're not doing this. Forget this noise. There's no point in me putting it in a box in order to take it back out of a box if this is the only process we're going to use. So, how are you made? In a solidifier. Okay. Easy enough. We can get 2 regular solidifiers. Simple solidifier, simple tank, easy, just like we did before right down there. It's gonna be a freaking cakewalk, and we're gonna make this stuff in mass because we still have a boatload of nickel? Liquid nitrogen. Ah, language is hard sometimes. Parents, talk to your children about language. Talk to them early and often about the uses and abuses of language. Simple solidifier. I just need 1, mate. Because we're gonna go absolutely ham on liquid nitrogen, and it's gonna go brrr. Oh, it's not liquid nitrogen, it's purified water. I should have actually read the thing. Had to be because I have another streamer. Had to be because I have another streamer. Crank, I don't know what that was aimed at, sorry. This needs purified water. We could easily double it up, which we will do like that. I need another tank. Oh, the outage. The outage had to be me. Yeah, it was. It was. Sometimes it's either OBS or my terrible internet connection that I pay too much money for and don't get any satisfaction from just goes burp, 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 burp. Low power. And it's like, damn it. Okay, there's that. We might just be out of coal. I can go there. And if we're out of coal, that means this is probably empty. Nope, this is probably empty. Yeah, that's what I figured. We're gonna go hook up that other source. Bum. That's the wrong wrench, Johnny. Wrong wrench. Yeah, you're gonna need ups. You're gonna need ups from the down factory. So a little lower. Here we are. You could just snickety snack on that, because this should be full. Oh yeah. The routers are good. They took me a hot second to figure out the multi relationship and the round robin bit, but they are, I like them. They're good. No arguments, no complaints. Do like. Very much looking for the next tech up. Oh, you lost me. Oh, you found me again. Yay! Crank, I hope your build efforts have been going well. I know you said you played for a lot yesterday, so you're taking a little bit of a break. You jump around in the pack or follow it in order. I've been following it in order. So when I play a lot of games, what I usually do, like in Factorio and other games, is I'll push technologically up to a certain level, and then I'll plateau for a little bit. I'll let those technological effects ripple down, and then I'll push more tech. So I'm not doing like tech and process improvement at the same time. So I got to here in Pure, and I got to this level right here, the inscribers and the crushers and the biogenerator, and then I stopped. And then I spent 2 or 3 streams moving all the base up top down into the thing. So we got that whole thing going on, and doing that, that's how I work for like Factorio. So like for Factorio, for example, like I'll rush, what do I rush? Steel furnaces. And then I'll redo all of my foundries and everything and all that. Then I'll rush to rail yards. And then I'll add some real simple rail stuff. And then I'll rush to construction robotics. And then I won't really be concentrating on too much research. I'll be working on infrastructure stuff. And then when the infrastructure's in place, I'll go ham on research. I'll be like, okay, now we rush the rocket. Now I have the rocket. Okay, now we're going to rush to Vulcanus. And then I kind of flip-flop. Those are like my 2 modes. So the last 2 or 3 streams have been ramping up our infrastructure. So now my voracious appetite for technology, boom, 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 boom. Now I can just knock through all these, and I have a gigantic monolith of production behind me. Because when we're deploying out new infrastructure, I'm not putting down one machine just to test. Not anymore, because I've got the resources. Now we got all this stuff on tap. Now it's just, oh, what do I need? Oh, we need 9 of them. Done. What do I need? Oh, I need 12 of them. Boom. Done. Moving on. So I've been staying with the pack mostly linearly. I haven't been bouncing around at all. I don't know how well you can bounce around. But yeah, because everything kind of relies on other stuff, so I haven't really been doing that too much. Now that I've been gabbing on. Yeah, that's got charcoal for days. I actually wouldn't mind to expand this up a bit. Let me grab a little more black brick. Black brick? Oh, black bricks. Black bricks. Brick. Black bricks. 1 stack is fine. Some of the easy ways to move items rather than running pipes everywhere. My sky block. Yes! You will get to what are known as BBL routers. These things. And these have an importer-exporter relationship. So this moves everything around. You could just use these 100%. You'll also get to something called XNet, which is what we have here. XNet allows for this connection server relationship, I guess I'd call it. So these can handle very complex recipes. As you can see here, these inscribers require 3 things. Export 1 thing. Also require power. So for this whole setup, we have this, and down here, we should have the XNet router, or controller. Might be called a controller. This happy chappy right here. That guy. And here is where you define the relationship of how things are going around. Yeah, I'm popping in and out like I'm going out of in a tunnel. Is everything... The internet just might be having a bad day today. OBS looks like it's looking good. Is my stuff still running not great? Oh. Stream is working well. Alright. It might be a larger issue. I don't know. The last time I had internet maintenance, my internet 100% died. I looked out my window and saw someone was working on like a pole nearby my house. And then what was funny was 20 minutes later, I got a text message from my internet service provider. They're like, by the way, we've detected an outage in your area. I'm like, no crap. You're working on the pole that's connected to my building. Gooder. You could have given me a heads up, so that would have been sweet. But no. You've decided the path of the ding-dong. That's fine. I didn't want to stream today anyway. So considering my internet is so garbage, for now good, awesome, thank you. Considering my internet is generally not great, I do have these on YouTube. I am recording at the same time. That's not what I wanted to accomplish. Just wanted to expand this out a little bit more so we could cook a little bit better. I keep putting my Paxel, man. Get out of here. Alright, how's that looking now? You should be receiving way more oh, only one of the sources is working right now. Crank, let me know if it gets any better or worse, because it's still late to know if that's okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that should get us some blocks. Whenever yeah, it just flashes and it's done. I love it. Okay, I need 2 more solidifiers. And 1 more tank would be just dope. I don't know how slow this process is, so this is going to be a little bit of troubleshooting. Simple tank. Yeah, thanks. And then simple solidifier. Thanks. And then I also need... Oh, I don't think I need anything. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, you can have all the stuff. Actually, you can have that. Okay, and this is purified water. It is Spectrum. How did you know? Aw. Oh, boy. Yep, you got me. Yeah, that's 100% what that is. In the words of Metallica, sad but true. Actually, I want this to be the other way. Yep. Goes there. Good stoof. Ding. And we should have a ton of purified water because I'm not really using it much at all. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Ding, ding. When I found I could have one importer handling both incoming items and the molten obsidian for advanced technium, I was so excited. Yeah. Less stuff. Way less stuff. I've been opting for more stuff. More of them because I wanted higher throughput. But yeah, it can handle everything. It's all based on just the little modules you put in. It's a really neat mod. And I think it also really works well in this pack. I think if you got them too early or too often in a different modded scenario, I think it might just ruin the logistical puzzle, but the logistical puzzle's still there. And it was Spectrum from the description. Everyone, do I need to set up a Spectrum internet help group? Is everyone low-key damaged about this whole thing? I think I'm missing something. This is as a tank. Unless it needs a lot of purified, which it might. Diamondium. It'd be good if I spelt it. I'll just do it this way, thanks. 8 buckets? For 1 diamond? Oh! Got 900 up and down on my connection. I don't think I've had a dropout since back in 2023. I'm paying $140 a month for 400 down and 30 up. And by 30 up, I mean not 30. I mean like, was it casting? Okay, I'm missing something very clearly here. It doesn't have to be... It probably has to be pumped in. Which is fine. Maybe? How's this? Is this a thing? Ah. It's not a... Okay. Dear God, there's more. No! It contains a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No! Just that on repeat. Okay, that actually greatly simplifies the layout. That doesn't simplify anything else. Yeah, I have comments and I have feelings about things, but I want to keep the mood light, so... Yay! Smiling faces or whatever. Diamondium! Commander, we've unlocked Diamondium. It sounds like a Red Alert thing or a Command and Conquer thing to be shouted out. Commander, we've unlocked Diamondium. I would like 2 more solidifiers, and then we're going to ramp up our purifying water like frickin' crazy pants. No, it's not in there. It'll be in here. CISO is the code word for simple solidifier. If you didn't know, if somebody taps you on the shoulder in a public place, and they're about to hand you some secret documents, you ask them what the code is, and the code is CISO. Simple solidifier. Just like that. It's as simple as that. Alright, you're going to be the out. The OWT. Remove this. Hiya. Basic. It is a basic technium. I'll show you in just a second here. But it's a basic. Ding. It is under Tech Tree Basic. It is right here. So Basic Technium will get you the Crafter Tier 1. The cool thing is the Crafter Tier 1 is locked, not the 2 or the 3. So once you get Crafter Tier 1 unlocked, you can go to level 2 and level 3 right away if you want. Yeah. So just to show that out. It is... there. So if you leave the crafter blueprint, you can go to 2 and 3 right away. Yeah. They're cheap. It's mostly wood? Hold on. I think it's just mostly lumber. Yeah, crafting tables. So if you have a cloche... If you have a cloche... If you have a cloche with trees, you can get the lumber. Lumber turns into crafting 1s, 1s to 2s, 2s to 3s. I did that early on, and so I just had a dumpster worth of crafting level 3 machines. And now I'm just throwing them away. Like, if I need more, I can make more, but I've got like 2 or 3 stacks dipping around somewhere. I could just chuck them. Or whatever, but yeah. He's good. Yeah. Rushing to basic is another one of those examples, like I was saying before, is like, this is where I'm going to make my bed. I'm just going to hang out here for a while and just get all this upgraded and everything. So we're going to do, I don't know, 3 importers because this is absolute bananas. And I'm also going to have to refactor coal, which is fine. Yeah. Is it gone again? Ah, biscuits. I don't know if anyone's hearing this. Sorry for the interruptions. Yeah, I'm sorry. Actually, I don't need multiple of these. I just need multiple exporters. So we got the exporters set up over where they are. So welcome back, everybody. I think I'm a good streamer, just my internet's garbage. There's that, there's that. Tab at the top of the page flickers when you drop out. Those remain steady, don't know what it's doing. It's just a me thing. It's just me. Okay, so we need an embarrassing amount. That's what we need. I'd like to rush gold, because gold will give us the next tier of outputs. If we can manage. And if you hear a bunch of thumping around behind me, cats. Zenny's feeling very king of the jungle today. I can tell when he feels king of the jungle because he's trying to get a very high point. He's not under threat, but he feels like, oh, you okay? Acting like he's on the prowl for something. Yeah, listen here, internet. Yo, face. Yo, face. Okay. So we got that hooked up and done. Next is going to be more purifying water. So this process was really cute and adorable to get us started, but it's not sufficient anymore. What we have is a lot of purifying water. We don't have enough throughput. So here's what's going to happen. Until we can get this a little more under wraps, we're going to add a few more connections to make this worthwhile. So here's this. And then here's this. Now what I've just done is I've hopefully added 2 more connections. Actually just one, the backside. So that's still not really enough for me. I like this from an aesthetic perspective, but the aesthetics are only going to tide us over for so long. Let's do a little bit of a better cleanup about this whole thing. This... Do I have the stuff on me? I always think I have the stuff on me, then I don't. That's fine. Now, is this throughput required? Clearly not. But we'll do something like... Oh my god. Alright. Well, that's why we can't have nice things. We'll do something like this. And then this. It's going to look a little weird, but it'll still give us another spot yet. And the tank. Okay. That happens. Okay, there's not very many places I actually have to do this. No, you know what? I don't think I like that. We're gonna do this instead. There. Now I have 1, instead of 2, I have 2, 4, I have 5 actually. This tank is going to be strictly for exporting. I could find my, there we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I like it. Do you need stuff? You're out of water. All right. I guess I didn't fix that either. It's okay. We got some cleanup work to do. That's not a problem. Purified water is set. Oh, it's not set actually. You can have one of these, a bunch of that, and one of these, a bunch of that, and I've got a bunch more. Hey, hey, I came prepared finally. You can have this and a bunch of that. You can have this and a bunch of that. You can have this and a bunch of that. All right, now we're fixing one problem at a time. First problem wasn't production, it was throughput. So now, jazzy tune. My favorite, it's the jazzy tune. Oh, my goodness. During the next ad break, I'm going to take a couple minutes myself. I need to go get some water. I am bereft of any amount of liquid whatsoever. The hell? Alright. Must not have hit the button correctly. Oh. Okay, that should really get that moving. We make a lot of purified water because we're using hot water and not regular water. That's not really an issue. There we go, that's better. Is it moving 4 buckets at a time? Oh, crap. Hey! Alright. Now, one of the things that I've learned playing automation games is don't make too many changes because you lose sight of what one change you made mattered, right? So we're going to leave this be for a little bit and see if that process catches up. If it does, awesome, awesome pants, awesome sauce. If it doesn't, quote-unquote, catch up, that means it's got a bit more work to do, more tweaks are required. But unless you definitively know how a change to a system is going to affect it, this just has tons of stuff. I'm going to check the furnace up top. Want to make sure we're getting enough block. Actually, I'll check here. This will be a better check. Nope, not enough. So charcoal isn't the problem. The cooking is the problem. I just need to cook more. Jeez Louise. Yep. It instantaneously flashes it out. I might have to expand this guy a little bit. You got the obsidian, you got the nitrogen. Either way, we'll just let that cook for a while. Like, literally. Okay, what is next on the docket? I wasn't paying attention. We've got the diamondium. Sounds like a fun way to say it. I'll take all the stuff, thank you. Tech bucks are around here somewhere. There you are. Haha, thought you'd get away from me, huh? Nope. Not even a little bit. Diamondium plate. It's a nice plate. Is there anything else we could turn diamond... Wait. Diamond is better than liquid nitrogen? Based on consumption, but I think we're pretty good on consumption. Oh, crap. Do I need gears and everything for this? Oh, we do. Okay, guess who's building a new smeltery? This guy. And we're going to take this opportunity to expand coal. I think coal needs its own... Gigafoundry isn't the right... Oh, no! Oh, what orientation were you? It doesn't matter. You're beautiful just the way you are. Freaking out for nothing. Alright, let's defragment our inventory because I got a ton of garbage. This goes away. This goes here. This goes here. Go there. That goes there. I got all this osmonium stuff. I don't need this miner. This is not necessary for a while. Basic mech parts. I have a personal dump bin, don't I? I sure do. Sure do. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think coal requires enough volume that it's going to need its own large boy, so to speak. So we're gonna build a large boy out of it. A large smelting lad. That goes away. Those can go up. I will need a new Paxel soon, probably. Wand? Stick? Whatever, stick. I'll take all the brick, controller, this. Okay, we're gonna do this the very dumbest way I can possibly think of. Oh, wait, we're supposed to go up. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Yes, quite. Oh, butts. Now I took 2 blocks out. Okay. Does somebody have some... Thank you. Okay. We don't go down, we go up, dumbass. Alright. I figured it out. There's the corner. Cool? Cool. Alright. Way to be, dumbass. Yeah. Alright, so... that's the corner. And this goes away. Yep, thank you. This is going to be solidifiers. Which I like the solidifiers pointed at me, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna lay some torches that we're never gonna see again. What the? There's chimkins over there. Ah, there's a chimkin. Ah, chimkin. You're looking mighty tasty, chimkin. I'm gonna get your chimkin nuggets. That's what I'm gonna get. What? Okay. Thanks for playing. I'm the reason why chimkins might go extinct. I'll own it. I'll own it for the team. Alright, so... coal is over there. Coal is going to come over here. Osmium is there, and that's fine. Did I hear a follow jingle jangle? Crank, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I can tell everything's a little delayed on my part because I heard the jingle jangle and the notification didn't come up for a while. You went to the computer? Fair. Awesome. Appreciate the support. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As always, feel free to ask if there's any questions folks have. I'm not a pro of this pack. I'm not even a good Minecraft player at all. But I enjoy gaming, and I kind of feel that the only thing we have is, like, each other, like, as, you know, as humans, like, our superpower, if we could ever have a superpower, is our power to cooperate, right? To be able to do insurmountable tasks because we can function as a unit. We can function together. Take that in any way you like. Whether it's, like, military or whatever, but, like, I kind of feel like that's kind of the overlying principle. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I might not have the answer, but I'm willing to give it a try. So the solidifiers actually go there. Yar, right? Yar? Yar? I bought a game that was intriguing to me. Might stream it later on. Give Techopoulos a break. Terraformers. I'll have to take a look at that one. Teenage Mutant Terraformers, Teenage Mutant Terraformers, Teenage Mutant... okay. Terraformers. Terraformers. Let's take a gander at that real quick. Turn-based colony builder resource manager. This looks pretty cool. Gosh, this has some... vibes. Gosh, I can't think of it. Actually, Uxie recommended Terraformers as well. So if Terraformers is your jam, give it another go. Yeah, give it a try. Yeah. Uxie's got a good taste in gaming, gamery. Okay, yes, that was where the multi-block structure should have been. Boop. Boop. Wait. Oh, I hate it when I second-guess myself so often. It's actually one more block. And then... that. Okay, good stuff. It looks good. Turn-based strategy is how I grew up strategically. Strategery. Yeah. Master of Orion, solid stuff. Civilization, and the early ones, 1 and 2 and 3, awesome stuff. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Black bricks. I need the controller, yep. God, I wish these were slightly different colored or had like a yellow or a green stripe or something. I cannot tell the difference of any of these. Fire. Liquid cold. We've got an ad in a minute. Once the ad kicks off, I'm going to go do the thing I said. I'm going to go get some water and some soot. Alright, so this is effectively coal. Now, I don't need more smelting per se, so I don't need more of the chimkin. I don't need more solidifiers. What I need is just more coal to be cooked. So what's happening here is the recipe's really expensive. That's kind of what's going on here. So I'm going to pop this, and I'll pop this, I'm going to pop this. And we're just going to hammer this out. Actually, I'll just break the controller and break the tanks, and I'll put it all back. We can have it again if we want it, but right now it's been refreshed. Not a simple tank. Okay. There we go. We need something else. There it is. And probably diamonds? Maybe this is our diamond smeltery, because the low volume of all that. This is all set to just pull. So nothing new there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these, because I'm going to go pull their frames. Yep. Yep, gems. All that. If it's not in use, it doesn't need a connection. Yeah, good stuff. And that ad break ought to be kicking off real soon here. Take this opportunity, please. Get something to drink. Get something to eat. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay happy, all that. You can have this. You can have this. You can have this. And you can have this. Yeah. Alright. There we go. So there's that already connected. You online. Bringing it online. Oh, I should have done this first. Okay, there's that ad break. I'm going to turn these on before I forget, like a good Slipknot song. I'll be back in just a hot minute. Boom. Alright, just like that, I'm back. Yeah, about a minute. Minute and a half. Oh, talking is dehydrating. And it's wintertime, so the air is already drier. It makes it a little bit of an event. Too bad, though. Let's see here. What happens if you smelt coal? Do you get coal back, or do you get molten coal? Okay, cool. So to make this not waste, there, easy. Importer. I'm going to set this bottom importer last so I can actually use all these connections. So you, now that I realized exactly how much coal we need. You're just out of water. Yeah, right? No freaking way, man. This water's gonna get pulled over there, but let's get this all set up first. You got the hot water, the obsidian, the really hot water. Now we're gonna do the cool water. It's nitrogen. But everything's just different temperatures of water, right? It's either really hot water. So it's how many hots are in there. Oh, it's hot water. You really can't mess with it. It's the super hot water. Oh, can I just get rid of these gears? These gears will just melt right back down, right? Let's find out. Nope, you can't remelt a gear. That's unfortunate. I'm just literally going to throw these on the ground. I don't use them, and I can't really use them again. Okay, got everything I wanted. We're going to set that. I'm going to go down a tier. I need to move these power poles. These power lines are driving me crazy. I'll just keep complaining about them for about 7, 18 more sessions, something like that. Oh, these damn power lines are in the way. Scribble, scramble, bramble. Yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. So now, hot and cold running coal. Más o menos. How am I short a connector? What the heck happened there? Whatever. Probably fine. I mean, there's nothing I'm going to do to fix it. Just going to go make a bunch more. Ah, there they went. How you doing? I guess? Yeah, I guess this is a not gear-friendly restaurant or something? I don't... I'll try it again, but... Oh, I already threw it on the ground. It just was not... Yeah. Let's... Hang on. I know how we can figure this out for real. Maybe I need hotter hot stuff? Or colder cold stuff? I don't know, man. There is no melting recipe. There's a recycling recipe. Oh, that's cute. Okay. That's how you make tech bucks. Neat. Alright. Okay, so there's all that. That got disconnected. You're a free agent. Okay, cool. Maybe for diamond or something. But how's this coming along? Yeah, I kind of expected this to be pretty friggin' empty. But that means it's working, so that's fine. Yeah, hot or cold. On a scale of cold to cold, how cold is your cold? Yeah, this is a lot of purifying water. Awesome. But it takes 8 purified coal blocks? Oh, lordy. Yep, I need way more coal. Metal Gear. Snake? Snake? Snake! Yeah, Metal Gears, yeah. Oh, sorry, I thought we were talking about, like, Metal Gears. I'm an idiot. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a dedicated coal processor next to coal, which wouldn't be difficult to do. It's the cloche thing. But I think we have too much here, and it's a volume transference problem. So we have two options. Either move a bunch of cloche stuff up there so it's always fed with all the charcoal we could ever eat, or we wait till the next tier upgrade. Another option we have is to... I made a bunch of exporters, right? Nope. Nope, I did not. Oh, I think I made the 5. Yeah, it was the 5 I made before. Oh, right. Because it requires the technium ingots. 62? Which means, oh my god, we're in the money! Yup, we finally broke the back of the demand. Now we are surplusing advanced technium ingots. Yup. Yup, buddy. Dude, so happy. Exporter. Exporter. Oh no, I reckon I'm out of technium nugs. What are we ever gonna do? Boop, 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 boop. There you go. Now, can I have a stack of these, please? Yeah, the money. Demonstrate wealth with one shift click. This is a disgusting amount of wealth sitting right there. Okay. I also need some connections. XNet. That. 2. Oh, we don't have chests. Rips fart. There. Okay, there we go. What else? I think that's good. I know I've got round robin and item whatever's on my person, so we're fine with that. I might need more triple compressed who's-a-what's-its. Furnaces? Triple compressed thingadangers? Whatever they're called? Hi, can I talk to you? Alright. Oh, whoops. Let's try that again. Hey, can I talk to you? Thanks. Okay, down, 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 down. Hello. Hello. You can have... I'll take that and that. You can have this. Arp. You can have this. Arp. Now I wonder if we're actually going to keep up. These triple furnaces are disgustingly strong. Oh, you know what we could also do that would be a gigantic help? Actually upgrade any of my infrastructure? Yeah, right. Nope. Go away. We're living the high life now, lads. Zoom! Look at him zoom! Yes. The era of the cloche is now. Oh, holy crap. That is eating through my reserves like crazy pants. How much extra do we have here? Well, we have an amount. We have an amount of lumber. Okay. So if that looks like that, and that looks like that, no, it looks like we're keeping up actually pretty well. Let's check and see how the smeltery's doing. Sweet Christmas. How you doing? How you doing, friend? Yes! The game has changed. Oh, wow. I'm gonna run through all my molten obsidian just here, I think. I have to fix. I need water up in that business. God, the air in here is gonna be devastatingly unbreathable in like 8 seconds. Ooh, energized alloy. How much of that we got? We're full now. That's delightful. Hey, good on you, mate. Good on the thing. All right, I want this. I went down too far. Nope, I didn't go down too far enough. Hold on. Nope, I went down too far. Blue urns, here we are. Okay, first off, ding, ding. Aight, ding, ding. Alright, aight. That's already leveled up. Ding. Just for giggles, who cares? Alright, that's still all the hot water I've ever needed. So now... yeah, this'll work. There we are. Well, it'll work if I have enough stuff. It'll also work if I'm using the right pipe. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're shooing it out like a cat. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Like an old Tom and Jerry cartoon. Just swatting Tom on the butt with the push broom. Yeah. Okay, we are coming for the water. Right there. Alright. This is a throughput problem of some immense proportions. This is water, right? We're gonna find out. I'd like to see this lava number go up, unless I messed up. I thought lava was on the left. L for lava. Left for lava on the left. Okay, I messed it up and that's fine. I'm going to continue to mess it up. Join House Megacycle, the proud tradition of continuously messing stuff up. Just get out of there. I'd rather redo the network rather than make a bunch of assumptions and just... Oh, it's still screwed up? Oh, nice. Okay. Importer. Importer. Alright. Grab that with the right wrench, maybe. Boom. We've done a lot of improvements. Where's the... Oh, right. It's on this floor. Hi, friend. If I'm gonna come down here and mess with anything, I'm gonna mess with it, like, for good. Hi. Yep, you've already got. Okay. It's a dangerous thought to be like, well, I'm not producing enough blah blah blah. I just have to build more blah blah blah. When maybe a really, really simple tweak is all you need to get it changed out for the better. There we go. Alright. So that should get us time for signs. Yeah. I really should. Okay, cool. Fixed. Fixed. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah. A little curious as to why one of these is completely full. But I don't believe any of our manufacturing process is faltering. Oh, go up. Oh, no, wait, go down. Oh, no, wait, go up. I was hoping I'd have, I was hoping I would have... You're out of lead, really? I'll have to check on lead. I was hoping I'd have elevators at this time. And then I could just insta Goku transmission in between the floors, and that would be just faster than me having a decision tree of, did I go too far? Let me read the sign. I can just go whoosh, then I'm on the right floor, then whoosh, and then I'm on the right floor, then whoosh, and then I'm on the right... Holy crap. Ugh, that caught up. Oh, damn. Are we rocking? Are we rocking right now? No. I didn't change it. Yeah, that's why. I didn't change any of this. Your sign is somewhere around here. I don't know where, but it is somewhere around here. And also, one good turn deserves a nutter. I misclicked and I did the fishing thing before. Yeah, you know what? Fishing. Time for fishing. Fishcrete! How do you connect all the inputs for multi-item crafting? Like, for this thing? For all of the mechanism stuff, when you get to mechanism crank, each of the configurations, if you click this button right here, this allows you to set what's known as the item face configuration panel. And this is where you can specify how each side is treated. So, the bottom is set for energy. The left is set for input. The top is set for extra. And the right is set for output. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I have moved it. I'll look for it in just a second, Hat. And if not, I'll just put up a new one. Kira, welcome. What up? Not much. Okay, Nedved gets a sign. Everyone gets a sign. Yes, so that's how mechanism works for multi-sided inputs and outputs. For everything else, if you're using the mechanism pipes, the mechanism pipes actually have an intelligence on what goes where. I'm trying to think of a good example that I could show. Let's see here. Oh, I know a really easy one. Let's grab like a furnace. Nedved, oh, I already know Nedved's catchphrase. Okay, hang on. Let me take care of some signs first. I owe some folks some signs. I have a sign book. Yeah, here we go. So, right here, because it's close to all the storage and I'll see it pretty frequently. Something, something. 2 lines. Something, something. Minor. Oh my god. At, dat, sat. Boom. Something, something, minor details. And I already know what Nedved's is going to be. Harari. The A's and the R's look very oh, it looks the same because I put 2 R's in there. There we go. Okay. There's that. Thank you very much for your support, Kira. I do appreciate it. Okay, so let's talk about the thing you're asking. So let me get a furnace. I don't think I have any level 1 furnaces. I have triple compressed furnaces, which is insane. I thought I had some furnaces around. Yes, there is, absolutely. So, actually, let's demonstrate that. You can just put all the stuff in a box and use a mechanism pipe to feed into it. And the pipe has the intelligence. So I'm not really explaining to us. Let's pop this off. And I'm just gonna dump a chest with all my stuff. So clean inventory, clean body, clean mind, all that. So I'm gonna grab all the materials. I'm missing... What am I missing? What's in the upper left? Stone gear. Okay. So I'll show you how this works. So with some mechanism pipes, what you're going to want is what's called a logistical transporter. At your tech level, you're going to want the green one, which is the logistical transporter. It's made like this. The logistical transporter moves items. The mechanical variant moves liquids. Those are the two main pipes you're going to be working with. And these things are great. So the box actually has, or the pipe actually has all the intelligence of what it needs. So we're going to use the configurator, and we're on configurate items. You can see it in the middle. So I'm on configurate items. And I'm going to set this to pull. So we're going to pull from the chest, right? So for example, I'm going to put a bunch of garbage it doesn't want. Here's some of this and this and this. See how nothing's happening? Like nothing's being pulled from the chest. This is empty, so I cleared it out. I'm going to open this up again, and I'm actually going to give it something it wants. I'm going to give it the leather. Now see the leather just zipping right through? Oh, it already filled up. That was fast. So it's a little hard to demonstrate, other than like how I'm doing it now, is the pipes actually know what is required. So I'm going to put chests and this in here. See how nothing's happening? So it's kind of a neat thing. So all you really have to do is, if you're going to dump stuff in a chest, that works perfectly. The Technium Crafter has locked slots. Oh, that's also a really good point to note. Thank you, Kira. Yeah. Yep, so you can't put the leather anywhere else. That's why this works. Otherwise, this is going to fill completely. But yeah. And that works for any of these technium assemblers. So yeah, that's a great point. It's the locked slots. So this is a really dummy easy way you can do to automate that. Yep, and so that'll just fill to what it needs. So for your first, just to get some technium ingots going out, that's a great way to do it. And if you want to make it more granular, what I did before was I set up a bunch of drawers nearby. And the reason why I set up a bunch of drawers was so I could see what I was lacking. So I went like this. There's 9 things this thing needs, so I went like this. And then I was like, okay, here's treated planks. And here's all the treated planks. Set it to pull. There you go. So like when I come back here and I'm like, well, what am I missing? Oh, I'm out of blah, blah, blah. And I could see very visually, very quickly what I was out of. So that's how I did it before. And then I just fed the drawers from whatever other system's making this stuff. So that's how I used to do it. What we're doing now is we're using something called XNet. And what XNet is, it's this stuff. It's this red cabling. And what it's doing for us... Oh, it's already kind of full. What it's doing for us is moving all the items on a different... These are called networks, or I think they're called channels. I'll show you how that works real briefly. You're not going to get to XNet for a while. Not for advanced, but just so you understand like what you can work up to. Here's an XNet controller, and each connection we can specify whether we're doing imports or exports. Is stuff going in? Is stuff going out? So for this technium stuff, I already have all this labeled out. Send that in, and pull out whatever you make. And whatever you make is going to be the technium ingots, which show up here in the drawers. That's kind of how I have this set up. So to automate the whole technium ingot process, that would be how I would do it. If you want, just put a chest nearby, you load the chest, and then same thing with the pipes. You can pull out the ingots as you like, and what have you. Hope that helps a bit. Feel free to shout if there's more you want to know about. Okay, let's check on our molten obsidian. You still to fill them? No, you can take the same pipes. Yeah, you can do this. And let's just say I have a chest. Yeah. You could do this. Oop. You could super do that. Back to configure it. You could do this, and this will manually feed this. Or this will automatically feed this. So here, here's some chests. There you go. Now, to lock a drawer, you'll want a drawer key. And a drawer key locks the slots even if there's nothing in it. So you remember how the chest just got pulled automatically? I'm going to put chests in here again, and nothing happens. Because it's not reserved. But if I take some out, and I say, oh, this slot is for chests. Oh. Hold on, we'll get there. This slot is for chests, now it's moving. So if you're gonna go the drawer route, you'll want the drawer key, it's called. And like I said, the drawer key allows you to lock stuff. So I'll demonstrate this the other way. I'm gonna put a bunch of, what is this? No, it was black bricks. Whatever. Nothing's happening because it's locked. If I unlock it, now it's fair game. Now, because it's unlocked, if I pull something out of it completely, it's gone. It's not reserved anymore. But I'm going to put those drawers back and I'm going to lock it. So locked. And now I'll pull the drawers out. See how they're, like at the top, it doesn't say drawers anymore? Like there's no drawers inside of it. But the chests are reserved in that slot. So, I really like drawers. You can use these to lock. And then you'll always have them, so that way even if there's 0, you can come here and take a look and be like, oh, there's nothing here because it doesn't say anything. Can I connect more lines? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. You could do this. Okay. I'm going to demonstrate a thing and then immediately run out of product. Very good. Very good showmanship. You could do something like that. Yeah, you can have a bunch going in as long as the slots are locked. It doesn't matter. Or, yeah, you could feed it from the back. Whatever you like. can even do wackiness like this or whatever. Yeah, so you can set up like this. And then I'll just come here and I'll put the rest of those chests in. You can see it's pulling from both sides. There we go. Yeah, you can connect multiple lines going in. You can lock it. You'll also get to something, and this might be a little more coming up, but you'll get to something called the drawer controller. So let me show you how I'm using the drawer controller. The drawer controller is this guy right here. And what the drawer controller does is it interfaces with all of the drawers at once. So for our system, we have this red connection going into it, and this is pulling stuff out and putting stuff back. You have used that before? Okay, perfect. There's a lot of control you can do with the controller, but there's still a lot you can do with the chest or the drawers just as is. It's really great. Kira said you could also use the item routers in combination with the mechanism pipes. Yeah, let's just show you what that item is. It is legit called an item router. It's this guy right here. I'll just hover over it for a second here so you get a good look at it. This can also put logic on the pipes to say, what are you? Oh, you go this way. What are you? You go this way. So these are actually really cool as well. And I'll open up the help guide and you can kind of see a little bit of a look in action. You set output based on color, and each side is colored. So I can actually show you a good demonstration or a demonstration of how that works. I'm going to go to bed. We do actually have that for the palace crystals, where I want non-palace cubes, blocks, to cycle through until they are palace cubes. And the laser combabinator, whatever the crap it's called, will just keep cycling stuff through until that's what it is. So, lead ingots come in here. They get turned into blocks. Blocks go here. They get dropped. The atomic reconstructioners are going to try to hit these blocks and turn that. You can see them turning. But where this really helps is this is the item router. And basically, I've said, if it is a block of lapis lazuli, send it through the system again. Because I don't have the lead specified, it's not going to go anywhere. But what should be happening is, this is kicking out, you can see right there, the palace crystal block. And the block is being pulled into here. Block is turning it into crystal, blah, blah, blah. So this is the power of the item router. That's exactly what it's doing. You can have this again. Oh, okay. Well, now it got transformed. Colors is also my favorite. Colors is also my favorite flavor. So I hope that helps. Get my brain fizzing. Now I want to start setting up a Technium factory. And that's kind of the beauty of games like this. This is why I really, really like this. I love Factorio, don't get me wrong, but games like this where you can really do everything at your own pace, I think there's a lot of teaching power here. For folks that want to either get into automation games or like kiddos that are like, I see you play Factorio, Papa, I'd like to learn the Factorio. It's like, okay, well, how about something else so you understand automation and throughput and bandwidth and all like these other higher end terms. Let's get those wrapped up a little bit first. Okay, we got 12 buckets already, so we're catching up there. Games like this, modded Minecraft are great. Games like Autonauts are incredible. Let me get the link for that. I really love Autonauts. It teaches very, I'd say, low-level programming, but it's the same logic of automation, everything. So the way in which it works is you as a human can do everything yourself manually. You can do everything. But the idea is you have robots, and you tell the robots, hey, watch me do this thing. And you might say, go pick up axe, go find tree, use axe on tree. Okay, that was a fine bit of again, low-level programming we just said. But you might want to put in like while loops and if statements. So an if statement might be, or a while statement might be, while hands are full. And it's like, Well, why would your hands be empty? Well, what if the axe broke? Okay. While hands are full, go cut tree. Whatever. So you built this out. And then if the axe finally breaks, you fall out of that while loop. And it's like, well, I need to find an axe. Where do I find an axe? So you go to the storage, get an axe. And like it's this really neat thing. But this allows for a lot more, you know, at your leisure. And then when you figure out, hey, I could do and loops or and whiles or whatever. Like as you figure out all that stuff, it really, really helps. That sort of a thing. So there's a lot of potential here. And again, just to wrap up this conversation, the great thing is if you see a different YouTuber or a different streamer and you're like, wow, I really wish I was at that level. Do it at your own pace. Have fun, right? That's the whole reason we exist, right? To live life, to experience, to have fun. Don't look at this and be discouraged. Look at this and be like, man, there's a lot of cool crap you can do with this mod. And join in on the fun. That's the thing. Have you played Nova Lands? I've seen Nova Lands. Let me go see Nova Lands. Because I thought I saw it, and it looked too much like a different game I played. And I was like, nah, not for me. But hold on. Nova Lands. Is it the one that's like the purple-haired kid with the... Yeah. Oh, this reminded me too much of Forager. That's why I didn't play Nova Lands. Would you recommend Nova Lands? Like, is this still a solid one? But yeah, I played the crap out of Forager, and that's why I was like, nah. I'll put it on my wish list, though, and I'll take a gander at it later. Add to your wish list. I'll look at it later. Feeling kind of snacky. Does somebody have a potato? I've had comments on my YouTube videos on how helpful it is when I walk through the steps so others can see how it goes together. Thank you for showing all that. It's helpful. Even as a refresher, you are welcome. You are very welcome. Absolutely. It's more about the automation. Okay, well, I'll take a gander at it. The second I get a job, I've already decided what I'm going to do with the money. My first paycheck is I'm going to go to every one of the people I follow and support on the Twitch and just be like, oh, here's 10 random subbies for you. But I've got no income right now at all, so I gotta watch my pennies. And 20 bucks is a little bit, but I'll take a gander at it. Thank you for that. Poof, I'm winded. What was I? Oh, I was doing something up here. Yeah, I was. Yeah, Crank, let me know if you have any other questions about stuff. You can get a lot of automation work done. There's a free demo. Emilia's story. Well, let's get that on the wish list. I'll take a better look at reviewing stuff. I hope you all don't mind if I just... Oh, Emilia's mission. I don't see... Is that in Steam? Because it's not listed for me. You're not supposed to be giving subs. We're supposed to be buying subs from you. Ah, that's fine. There's just so many great people that are in the community. Like, subs aren't expensive. It's just I don't have an income at all right now, so I can't just... whatever. Okay, so this is maxed out. We should be making hand over fist on some diamond. Aren't you supposed to be working? Did I break this? Oh, I broke this. Yeah. Wait. No. Hold on. Maybe it's just available when the actual game wasn't out yet. Yeah, that's fine. I tried a demo for True Learn, but it was when it was... Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong... Well, True Learn. Oh, I'm thinking of a different game. There was a... Cat Factory game. I'm gonna add that to my wish list too. Boop. There was a Cat Factory game and it was about using AI to sell cats or something. And I just could not wrap my head around it. It was in the early days of the demo. And I was like, meow? Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I broke some stuff. There you are. There you are, my friendo. Yeah, that's why we're overflowing. I didn't turn it on yet. Oh, there we go. When the system is like, you want some bricks, idiot? I'm like, I kind of would like some bricks, but that language isn't necessary. Boom, here's 2 stacks of dumbassery coming at you. Okay, so now we should be making all the Dasmans ever, right? How you doing? Full? Awesome. You're getting there? Awesome. Okay. Yes! I had to reconnect some stuff. Because I brain bad have give. Alright, so this... The problem is with this setup is I only have 1 exporter. But 1 exporter is already keeping 3 machines full, and there's 4 more machines to go. I think that's good enough for now. Okay, how are we doing on diamond? Hey, not bad. 45. Okay, I'm actually going to drink this water that I got 40 minutes ago. What I've also seen happen, Kira, is if you get the demo added to your account, the demo will stay there for you forever, even if they remove it. That's not true for all games. But there's a bunch of games I've seen, like, if I'm like, hey, they got a demo for blah, 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 check it out, I love this game. And they're like, no, they don't. I'm like, what the hell? Oh. No, I guess they don't. You should be making stone gears. We're out of stone. Are we bereft of stone gears? Like, straight up? Oh, straight up indeed. Yea, verily, my dude. Let's take a look at stone. Yup. And we're out of compressed stone. Alright, we've reached our logical production limit without adding more mining. That's fun-fortunate right there. Okay. We're just still going to tank through. We'll get to advanced mines, and it'll be a doubling upgrade. So I'm not worried. Right. Oh, yes. Right. I remember what we were doing. So coal is over there now. This is going to be diamond. It does not need to be this big. What are you? Osmium? For sticks? For sticks, yeah. What diamond things do we need? Yeah, I can still sell, but go to the shop site. It says not available in my country. Oh. Yeah. Humans are weird. That's all I got. Okay. Do we need diamond plate? Yes. So, diamond plate. Do I need diamond gears? Yes. Gear plate rod? No. Had that set with a raid! Short stream for you, man. How'd it go? How far'd you get in Captain? Captive Industry. Another shout out to Hat. Hold on a second here. Hat dat set. Boom! There's a lot of automation games we've been talking about today, but one of my favorite of all time is a game called Captain of Industry. The lore and story of Captive Industry is you're fleeing pirates. You find an island that has nothing on it but natural resources. It's undeveloped. You spend the time, tools, and materials to start with very basic infrastructure, turning trees into coal, making brick, using iron scrap to make iron, and you build up to become a captain of industry with trains and automation and robotics and research and all this cool crap. Hat took that whole thing one step further and did a lot of work on the beautification side of it. When I met Hat, it's half a year ago now. It's been a while. Captive Industry. It feels like years ago now, but it isn't. Hat's bases are beautiful. They're functional, they're clean, and they're beautiful. My stuff. I'm also a raider from Hat. That's because I was watching your stream. When watching Hat build these beautiful bases, Hat does a really great job marrying the function and the form together. Now, I think I'm good on the function side, but I can never make it look good. But anyway, if you like, take a look at Captive Industry. If the game sounds at all cool, be sure to check out Hat's channel, and there's other stuff Hat plays as well. Path of Exile has been something that's been a lot of fun to watch. There's been, I don't really know like specific what to say other than they're a cool dude. Check them out. Do me the favor. If nothing else, do me the favor. No, still though, is good stuff. So thank you very much for the raid, Hat. Really appreciate it. For those joining, if this is your first time, hello, my name is JohnMegacycle. I'm I guess a variety streamer is what it's called. We are playing... Oh, thank you very much, Crank. 6 months in advance? Holy crap. I didn't know you could do in advanced. That's freaking awesome. Thank you for that. Speaking of automation, for those just joining, my name is JohnMegacycle. We're playing... this is... Techopolis 3, which I'm going to go get the thing now. It is a Minecraft mod pack that emphasizes automation. With this mod pack, you're not going around fighting bosses. You're not fighting mobs. There's no mobs or anything. It's really a straightforward mod pack. Oh, I'll show you where your sign is. You're just concentrating on automation. You're not going mining. You're not doing anything like that. I put you right here. Something, minor details. And I need to put it a little lower, but... Actually, I'm going to put it a little lower right now. There we go. Is it right there? Something. Minor details. Boom. Oh, yeah, Kira, sorry, your sign is also missing. I was so fixated with moving the base. There you go. Done. Ben was here earlier. Even, so there was a chance for Ben to see the thing. Oh, I'll show you. We started off topside. And I'll show you what the base looks like now up here. And the big reveal. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's all gutted. We took everything out, and I've moved it to this 2x2 chunk. So everything in here is going to be our base forever and ever. Whatever we do, it has to be within... Well, it's 2x2. So it's actually 4 chunks. Because this is going to be a lot more stuff. We're probably a third of the way through our chunk capacity. We'll just go all the way to the bottom. Boom. So we've got a lot more room to have. So I wanted something that was going to be fairly easy because I didn't really have a good grasp on what the pack entails. But if we come across like some really great technology or something, maybe the real answer is you could do it all in one chunk. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we're doing a 2x2. So right now it's 4 chunks. But still, I thought this was a neat little thing. Before, I spread out real hard. So we had... I'll just cut the size of the base. It was like that. This is what we had building and stuff going on and everything. But I thought this would make this a lot easier when we're trying to find stuff, when we're trying to automate things. I don't want to run wire. You can kind of see some of the remnant right here. This is a bunch of wire I ran. And this was a bunch of run, and this was run wire. And we had a bunch of wire just running all over the place. And... Chunkalicious. I like that. It's a real pain in the who's-a-what's-its. Also, I'm either going to have to raise this by 1 or lower this by 1. How often is this even running? We can knock this down by 1 whenever we want to get there. But right now for this session... Oh, another thing. If this mod pack interests anybody, it also has a fully fleshed out quest line. So if there's anything like, man, I don't know all these mod packs, how does I do a thing? And that's how I was. I was looking at this like, man, how does I do a thing? It gets you everywhere from dirt to just cutting down trees to turning leaves into wire and everything. AE2 happens at Elite Technium. So we've got a little bit to go right here. If you had interest, that's where that happens. It's gonna be a while. But it is in here. Yeah, you start with drawers and XNet and these little guys. These are BBL routers, and that's how you move stuff around. So all that stuff is in this pack. There's quite a bit. There's quite a bit for sure. How much diamond we got now? About a stack. That's awesome. Yeah, so this is a recommendation from your old pal JMegs, Techopolis. Yeah, I would say early. Let's see, based on the tech tree, I would probably call this the late early game, the early mid game, mid-game-ish, yeah, once we finish advanced. We did finish advanced. Once we finish or get closer to elite, I'd say we're in the mid game. Yeah, this is a long one, but it's a fun one. I will say that. I will say that. All right, so we were working on. We were in the pure tree. Oh, right. We're going to set up a diamond smeltery. And then I got to figure out a refined obsidian smeltery, which I don't know how the heck that's going to work. But this was going to be oh, right. I was trying to figure out all the things diamond we need for diamonds. So we said plates. Yes. So plates. Plates, gears. I don't need sticks. Nope. Plates, gears, blocks. Yup. Plates, gears, blocks. Sweet God, this is gonna be so expensive. Plates, gears, blocks, dust. Yup. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I just see a recipe that I was hoping to see? Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, dude, is this a different way to make diamond? Holy crap. Okay. Plates, gears, blocks, dust. And we already make diamond. So that's not super necessary. Okay, plates, gears. Oh, are there diamond ingots? No, okay. Plates, gears, blocks, dust. Thank you, Nedved. Appreciate that. I might have thrown it away or something. Oh, no, I put it over there. Okay, I gotta make some new templates. I don't know if there's bees. I don't think so. Be an apiary. Looks like just basic Minecraft bees. No fanciness there. Alright, 2 of each. Plates, gears, blocks, dust. Oop. I'm full of stuff, probably. Oh, definitely. Okay. Time to get rid of some stuff. I already have some dust. Awesome. You can go there. You can go there. That's probably enough. 2 for dust. Yeah, there's been other mods I've come across that use chickens instead as well. It's a kind of cute premise, but yeah. Oh, I need 2 of everything, dang it. Gear, plate, and then block is just done like this. There's that. Gear, plate. Okay. Plate, gear, blocks, dust. Perfect. Perfect. And we got our connectors. Cool stuff. There's our 4 like that. There's our 4 like that. This. Oh, I forgot to. I keep forgetting to turn y'all on. Oh, right. You were late additions anyway. Oh, and you were on, and I turned you off. Fantastic. All right. Can I sneak in there? Gear it up. Gear it up. Dust it up. Okay. That's kind of all there is to that. So that was easy. Now I just need some importers. Tell me I have more importers. Yeah, buddy. All the importers. Yeah. Instead of like, hey, baby, how you doing? I was all like, you've made some bad financial decisions and you should feel bad about it. Aw. Burp, 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 burp. Low power. How's our obsidian, yeah, our obsidian reserves are looking dope. So dope. Alright, there's the power. And then we're going to just lose all of our diamond immediately. Yeah, this guy. I only have like a stack of diamond, and I'm going to guess all this stuff is pretty stupid expensive. It takes 4 ingots to make a gear. Like, that is some price, for sure. Now, how do we get... I already have diamonds, so there's no point in me melting the diamonds to make diamonds, right? That would seem stupid, but it would greatly simplify the system. Otherwise, diamonds are going to be pulled down there and here. So you know what? Let's do it the dumb way. I'm pretty cool with it being the dumb way. Why not? This, and this, and this. Well, I'm not going to send this anywhere else. Oop, and boof. What is it in Futurama? It's diamondium and... I think Professor Farnsworth had diamondium. What did Warnstrom have? Was it diamondillium? I think it was diamondillium. Hi, friend. You can have this. And you can have this. Holy crap, thank you very much for that, dude. I appreciate it as always, thank you. And we got the squishy fishy. Oh, this is the wrong thing anyway. Haha, crap. Appreciate that very much. I see that my Mega Man thing didn't stick. Now it's just the bouncy guy. Oh, oh, it's happening. It's happening. Yup. That bites. Alright, I need one drop gem. 1 gem style. I don't have a gem. Can we do that? No, I super appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much for that. Gem mold? And it's not being pulled into the system yet because I haven't gone into XNet and turned it on. That goes on. Yeah. Still, thank you. That looks like that. I turned everything on except this guy? I guess so. Alright. So, I need at least one of each of you or it's not going to get incorporated into the thing. That's good. That's good. That's 2. I'm gonna go up and just steal a gem. Plate. And block. It's a block. Well, hold on. Is a block just... I don't know if I can pour this out or if it has to be... Oh. Molten diamond. Yeah, it can be made into a block. Perfect. Okay. Neat. So just patience is all it's gonna take. Cool. Alright, now I'm gonna go steal a thing. Just watching intently. Actually, to make this a little more sane. There. Where are you going? Nowhere. Probably cost the most to make, yeah. Yep. We got an ad in about 50 seconds. Now's a good opportunity. Get it, move around. Remind your body that you appreciate your body. And we are still not pouring enough coal. Well, we got more of these online, so that's good. I think I've got the upgrades on me? Does. I don't know what that button even does. Thank you, Chiron Ghost. Appreciate it. Kick this into overdrive, and then we'll take a gander as to where we might be. Oh, we might be out of charcoal again. What? Another 3 triple compressed furnaces? Maybe? Yeah, these are all upgraded. These should just be flashing through tons of crap. I think I broke it. What? Are we out of power? What? I'm very confused as to what just happened. Huh. What the heck? Okay, still good. Still good. Still good. Still good. Still good. Still good. Oh, broke. Yep. Six. 6 is the maximum. Okay. Good to know. Weird. Yep. Alright. I wonder if any of the other machines are busted like that. That's not good. Oh, it's a chemistry problem. That's the issue. It's a chemistry problem. Oh. Oh, but. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Okay. These need chemistry upgrades, not speed upgrades. Yeah. Yup. That's what's happening. Yeah, all we're accomplishing is we're just annihilating our flint. Yep. That's not helping anything happen. Okay. You get out of here. That's why it's not working. Mm-hmm. Good to know. Good to know. Well, okay, so what are the other upgrades? Increase the efficiency of chemical using machinery. Okay, we'll build some of that then. Oh man, thank goodness I really paid attention. Yeah, rip on the flint. Okay, how much diamondium we got? One of you's got to have some diamondium on you. The heck? Oh. Haha, I know what I did. I only shut this one off. Okay, now one of you will have some stuff. Thank you. That's all I wanted was just one of these thingamadangers. Bit. Yeah, I got it. Electrolyzers. Electrolyzers. What do you do? Oh, separates out water into hydrogen? Oh. And oxygen. That makes sense. Yeah, could. It could. I want to experiment with this chemistry thing, though, first. And let's get this set up. Let's see here. Another 2 chests? Drawers, whatever? Okay, gears go where? Bottom left. Plate goes where? Upper left. Dust goes where? Right there. We'll call the diamond the ingot of the family, I guess. And then I'm just missing blocks. Blocks will go where sticks are, because that doesn't exist. Okay. Bum. Okay. So now, we'll set it to pull, and that'll take care of that. We'll make some chemical-enhanced flibaflabbles. Whatever the heck those are actually called, I'll never know. Are you stacked? You sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then one more for the gem. How's it looking now? 71 plates? Okay. That's going to take a while to build up. There's 2 things I need to check on. One is the charcoal, which is down below. More than enough. So how are we on blocks? Pull! Yeah. What are we doing here? It's working its little heart out. It's working. I can't make it any faster. It is a chuggin'. It is chugging as hard as it possibly can. Yeah, okay. There's nothing I could really do about that. Now. Bedtime. Oh, we have glowstone. I should just start replacing chunks of floor with glowstone. Make it look nice. So, yep, you're not doing that. You're doing that. And yeah, so I was going to upgrade all these because I was like, yeah, we could use a little more throughput, but all the machines are full anyway. We are actually producing a little more than we're consuming, but it's still not a lot. We're not producing a lot. So that's fine. I think I'm just willing to leave that process be for now. Okay, water. Water was another thing. Stone was another thing. I think the idea is we're just going to keep pushing through. So we have that. No thanks. Refined glowstone ingot is made in an osmium compressor. Any osmium, excuse me, any osmium, glowstone dust. I think I've got a bunch of those on me, do I not? I thought I made a handful. I did. Okay. Well, let's clean this up. This is not nearly as rampant as I was hoping it was going to be. And that is fine. That can actually stay there. Boink. Configurator. There we go. Might be good if I had the right tool. Now this gets the boof. Get the boof. Get the boof. And chest. I'm lowering this down by 1 because that keeps it flush with everything else, and I'm just going to do that now or I'm going to forget everything. You have this happy fella. Yep. You can have this. That's the wrong one. You can have that instead. I don't have any diamond on me, do I? Nah. Nah, brah. Nah, brah. Got none of that. Yeah, this is going to be a slow burn for a while. But I don't need any of the other stuff right now, so that's fine. So, osmium. Osmium compressors, yep. So we're going to come over here, and we're just going to grab this up. These are all working, except... Oh, the last one... Oh, no, I put copper in there. Yeah, that was on me. I put copper in there. I just need some building blocks. Grout? Grout. Thanks. Start with 6. And by 6, I probably mean 8. 2. 1, 2. 6. That would be perfect. Yep. 8 on each. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Natrium bromite? Natrium bromite sounds like a real bro high five, doesn't it? Yeah! Semper Fi bromite or something. I don't know. Sigma Delta bromite. Natrium, boron, radon. Oh. Meh. Meh. Of course it sounds stupid. That's what makes it the funny. I think. Yeah. So this is going to be a very similar setup to how we have this. We're going to have an I/O side. Out connectors? No. We'll have an I/O side and an extra... Nope, that's the wrong thing also. We'll have an I/O side and an extra side. Ah, boo. Hold on. BRB needs more connectors. Okay. One. Come on with this. There? Oh. Fireproof matches? I've seen waterproof matches before. Those things are crazy. Yeah, for like while they're wet, could be ignited. They are really crazy. They're heavy. Whatever they use in the thing, phosphorus, sulfur, whatever they use for the ignition process, it go froosh. Maybe like accidental combustion proof matches? Maybe that was the gimmick? I don't know. Alright, so this is a osmium compressor. So this is gonna be OSC, osmium compressor. We're going to be making what? Refined glowstone ingot. We're going to make a refined glowstone ingot on the extra side. So that's what this is. A waterproof...
Narrate, soul.
What?
Narrator. Narrates, chat. Narrator. Off.
Okay, that was a fun hotkey to find. For those interested, Control B opens the narrator where Control V pastes. Waterproof towel also sounds incredibly stupid because the water's just going to end up on the floor, which you were trying to prevent by using a towel anyway. That is a stupid idea. And this is IO. Get the crap out of me. Like, who joined my voice chat? I'm in here by myself. What? Burning down the house. Okay, next. Clear. Oop, not the key. Clear. You are in. No, you're extra. My bad. Extra. IO. Energy. There we go. Easy. Get some extra sleep. Please do. Thanks for the hangout. Thanks for the raid. I hope you sleep well. Get some, yeah, take care. Drink a bunch of water. Get hydrated all up in there. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the hangout. Thanks for the subbies. Thanks for it all, y'all. Okay, these are set. Oh, hold on. What was the thing? You want what? Glowstone dust. Osmium. Refined glowstone ingot. Okay. So glowstone dust. Bruh, I don't know where the crap I just put that. Is it you? It's you. Do we have you pulling out the thing? You better be. You are super duper not, because I super duper don't know where to put you. Alright. Yeah, I'm saving this for more ingots and metals and whatever's of all that noise. Oh, that. And that. Lock it up. Lock it up. What is this one? Oh, right. Our example. That's where my chests went. Ah. It was low key just talking to myself. I'm like, where the crap do I keep misplacing all these chests? Huh. There's that. And now we need a... Is it you? It is. Oh, thank goodness. You have all the stuff? You have all the stuff. Thank goodness. Okay, actually, you don't need a round robin. Anything we're gonna pull from that. So, it should be pretty straightforward. I'll take some glowstone dust, and I'll take some osmium. One of you. We should have... Yeah, we're full. We're fat full on osmium, for real. Okay, we're gonna find... Oh, those are controllers. I don't care about controller. There we go. Okay. You are... Oh, those are the... That's the array of ones we haven't set up yet. This is IO. So you're going to input dust. You are going to input osmium ingots. You are going to export. Right? Maybe? Hopefully? Watch this whole thing explode. 2, 3, 4. As long as we have the placement correct, we should be fine. Okay. Who else? 1, 2, 3. Our osmium is going to be crying for a moment. Okay, and just one more. If this didn't have copy paste, I think I'd be like, you know what? I don't want to do that. But this works out real nicely. Okay, and it's bedtime again. There's also a chicken somewhere. There should be little messages that pop up every so often. ... And then there was a chicken somewhere. Alright. Are all you working? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Now, are you working? No. It's just these. I can't even. I just can't even. All right, redefined, whatever this is. Our osmium is going to absolutely crap the bed, which is fine. Where did I put this? That goes there. All right. Can you take all this whatever out of me? Are we full on osmium? Wow. Okay. Well, that was easy. We have 144 glowstone dust. We already have a stack of the ingots. That was really fast. Yup. Oh, big stretch. E. Sodium bide. Oh, it's like what's that? Oh, the Big Lebowski. It's like it's like the dude abides, but instead you're a chemistry major and it's sodium bides. Yeah, the dude abides. Sodium bides. That's so dumb. I'm out of my chair for just a second. I'm going to do a little stretch in action. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, right there. Good stuff. Alright. Progress, right? We are just going to stomp our way through this whole thing. While we're doing it, I wouldn't mind some fresh tools. I don't need diamond level. Diamond is dumpster expensive. But I'm going to have a new Paxel. I probably don't have any sticks. Give me one more, just for good luck. Nope, that's aluminum. That one. All right, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. I think shovel goes first. Then pickaxe. There's the guy. All right, fresh Paxel. Let's dump off some stuff I don't want. I don't need any of the solidifier blocks. I think I've got a bunch of garbage in here. I super do. Bunch of purifiers. I don't need any of that stuff. We're full on osmium again, so that just shows how much of a reserve we have. That's full. That's full. We have a bunch of diamond plate, 12 gears. We're not really getting too far. Good luck, have fun. Yeah. You ain't wrong. Did I set this all correctly? Yes, throughput is just a frickin' problem. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure everything is gotten. Yeah, okay. Oh. I will need to build those eventually, because they're needed for Hummera something or something. There's a chicken somewhere. I like chicken. Okay, we're gonna do a little cleanup here. Because stuff generally gets out of hand. Okay, I don't need a stack of this on me. I haven't used torches or lanterns or whatever in ages. It's just eating up a valuable spot. Okay, now let's put a miner away. Let's grab another stack of a thing. Let's take a look at the atomic disassembler as a thing. I think it's mechanism. I don't have atomic alloy or refined obsidian. We're getting there. I don't have gold yet. How close are we to gold? Okay. I'm going to guess this is another transmutation kind of recipe, sort of a thing. Oh, is it an arc furnace thing? Okay. Enriched, dirty, clump. Gold? I forgot how to... I thought I knew how to get to gold at one time. Oh, we do need salt. Oh. Well. Yep, sorry. Oh, I need to crack those so bad. We'll get to it. I'm just not there yet. Still, good thinking out, though. Good thought about it. Okay, so we have the refined... Yep, we already have 4 stacks or whatever number that is. Awesome. Well, hi, Nico. You want to come on up here and say hi to people? You want to come up here and say hi to people? You want to come up? Okay, good lad. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. You can sit there. Good the buoy. Hi. Okay, osmium infused obsidian. I don't have obsidian. Refined obsidian dust. Obsidian dust. I don't have obsidian yet. Molten obsidian. Well, okay, so we melt. Yeah, we're already doing that in the alloy furnace. So molten obsidian gets poured into obsidian. So I'll need another mini furnace for that. Go to the dimensional in the quest. Dimensional ores? Oh, that's where the energy tablet comes from. Yeah. Yep, we got a little bit to go. I'm back here, Mr. Man. Okay. Don't sneeze in the microphone, please. I would appreciate it. I would think of it as a personal gift from you to me if you didn't sneeze in the microphone. Okay, so we need... Tells you how to get gold. Oh, I see. Dimensional ores. Oh, yeah, okay. So, dimensional infuser... Gold dust. Diamonds before gold seems strange. That is true. Silver dust into gold dust. Copper dust. We'll most likely do the copper route because of how high processing we are. The dimensional infuser is a dimensional frame. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of this stuff, so we got a ways to go. But yeah, perfect. Thank you. That gives me a good idea as to where what's is and what's is and what. Okay. What is next on the docket? Obsidian. Yeah. Reinforced obsidian. Refined obsidian dust. Dust comes from... Okay. So, that's what has to happen. We need another... Maybe another mini forge? Another mini smeltery? I probably don't need to go ham on it. I don't know. Like, we're not going to produce enough of it for it to be crazy worthwhile. But with that, we could do obsidian, obsidian dust, and a lot of the other stuff I need. So, let's... This. Not a simple solidifier. Need one of that. Need one of that. I'll need a bunch of bricks. I'll need one controller. I need... Grab 8. Oh, butts. That's what I want, thank you. Take a wand. I'll take more black brick. Okay. I will want another one of these. Do I have sticks? I hecka have sticks. Okay, thanks. Nico. He's sitting on the mouse. I'm trying to use the mouse. It's dude, okay. Occupado. Come on. Okay. Ocupado, get out of here. Go take a nap or something, dude. How high is the other one? Test. And test. How we doing? We good? We back? Nico likes to use the USB cables to floss his teeth. Even though I try to brush his teeth, which is no good. But how we doing? How's the audio? We good? We back? I see a smiley face. I'll take smiley face as good. Yeah, if you hear the operating system's notification noise, ba-da-dun, 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 but it means my cat's doing a thing. With the thing. Alright, this can look like that. And controller. There. Test 1 2. Check a test 1 2. Check a test 1 2. Little audio for me and you because we're here. Check a test 1 2. Alright. Oop. We're gonna have to double or triple. Yeah, John Hataki, something is very wrong. The man who doesn't shut up figured out how to shut up. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. That's all I'm saying. It's a weird feeling. Grab this. Call an ambulance. Yes. Alert the authorities. No, just a little Nico man. Just a little bitty Nico man. Doing what he Nico can. He's a little bitty Nico man. Oh, it's so dork. There, that's slightly better. Okay, oh, I guess I did this one a little differently. I'm gonna get 2 more smelty things. This looks really weird. Multi-block solidifier. Thanks. I mean, now's the time to mess with it while it's not even on, right? Okay. It's this guy. Okay. That should be that. Here's a dumb question. Do I need... Here's a really dumb question. This is the wait. Do you even cook it, or do you just solidify it? It's already a thing. Do I just put a tank? How's this gonna work? Do I have to solidify it and then molten obsidian? Molten obsidian. A solidifier. But I can only solidify it into blocks. It's already a liquid. There's no point in me building a smeltery for it. But how do I get dust then? Alright. Am I high? Hold on. Refined obsidian. Refined obsidian dust. Oh, just crush it? Refined obsidian ingot. Well, if I could do it just as a block, that'd be perfect. Find obsidian, no. Nope, you have to do the ingot. Okay, refined obsidian dust. Obsidian dust. Oh, God, okay. Right, so you have to make the obsidian block, which I don't need a smeltery for. I could just do a simple blah 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 for that. And then you crush it. And then you do a thing. And then you do a thing. And then, okay, well, I've got another smeltery built, so hooray for that. But this is just simple tank. If I could have, like, I don't know, a dozen solidifiers? A dozen simple solidifiers? That'd be great. That can go away. Black brick, that goes away. Okay, simple 3. That's a fine start. This is going to be one of the exceptions to the rules. Because I'm going to build another one of these on top. 1, 2, 5. Perfect. But I have this gap here, right? So I think I can best use the space if I do something like this. And then simple solidifier. How did you get purifying water? Get out of there. I'm so confused how any of these machines have anything in them. Yeah, I need this. I will pull it down one more. Could do one more. This is going to be one of those processes I think I'm going to absolutely cry about because I didn't plan ahead. But this still allows for us to build... Nope, the other way. This still allows for us to build another alloy thing on top. Yeah, perfect. On top. Without any interference whatsoever. So that's perfect. Yeah, and then if I need to duplicate it, boom, I got even more room for it. No problem. Nope. Wrong thing again. Wrong again, idiot. This is gonna be the solids. The solids. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. I need some block molds. I went the wrong way? Said it like a question mark. What? Went the wrong way. I need a glowing block right here instead of all this. God, that's better. Okay. Now, one thing. Where's that sawmill thing? Whoop. Oh, come on. There we go. I have the sawmill somewhere around here. Oh, stonecutter. Okay. See if there's anything that vibes. Okay. There used to be a mod called Chisel. There used to be a mod called Chisel, and with it what you could do is you could really change how stuff looked. Ooh, what is this? Red lamp. Ugh. I ain't got none of that. Alright, none of that's helpful. We have a builder's block? Oh, chipped. Oh. Is that in this one? Chip. Nope. Dang it. We have a builder's block I think I threw away. I think I threw that thing away because I'm like, I'm not going to use this. This is for squares. And I say that because it's a square. Okay. Can this do a thing? I don't know what this actually does. Okay. Framed. That is. Nico, my boy. Oh. You were just here not 5 minutes ago. Did you forget? Framed wrench. Framed key, framed screwdriver. Powered framing saw. Is this... Come on up again. Yeah, sure. Come on up again. Why not? We could do this a couple more times. Come on up. If you feel like you didn't get enough breakfast, that's because you're not eating enough breakfast. Your cat food is still out, my man. Come on up. Glowstone is not a building block. Oh, I see. Alright. I was just hoping for some different designs of a thing. And I don't have any idea how any of this works. This'll do for now. Oh, yeah, then I super don't know how that works. Okay, this is fine for now. We'll come up with different and better floor designs, I'm sure. But this serves the purpose. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, I need a couple of, who's a what's-its? Okay, Nico, if you could not disconnect my microphone again, I would love you forever, my son. But I wanna. Alright, that's fine. Simple solidifier. CISO. Don't eat that. You put the frame down, you put the block, you want to have that shape. Oh, okay. So it just modifies the shape. Oh, what I was... Okay. Perfect. What I was thinking of is... There you are. 1, 2... give me another 5. What I was thinking of with this... With what I was aiming for was... So chiseled and chipped. The idea behind it is you put a block in it, and you can... It's a kitty. I got 2 kitties. Two black, beautiful boy kitties. How you doing, Mr. Man? You not getting enough love and affection in your life, and that's why you want to mess up my stream? That's okay. I still like you. I still think you're nice. What crap was I talking about? Oh, you could put it in, like you'd use a chisel. Like a chisel, and you put the block inside the chisel, and you get all these really gorgeous different designs. It's the same block, but it looked real good. I mean, it looked real good. Hey, don't do that. I know, dude. Okay, right there is fine. Thank you very much. I know you can hear me. Don't do this whole I can't hear very well trick. I cleaned out your ears literally last night. It's chipped in here, though. It could be leggy, but you could do lap blocks with it. Is it in here? Like, did I not find it in here? Chip storage, chipped anvil. Oh. Okay, yeah, alright. Like, if it's not in here, it's alright. I was just hoping for it. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, I don't want to interfere with this other pipe, but I think I'll have to make this at all effective. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, okay. I was hoping, but that's okay. This can just be like this. A little rerouting. Because this has to go brrr. This has to go zoom. This has to go daka fast. Oh, apparently daka is the key word to cheese off my cat. Do you not like the idea of daka? Do you not like the idea of ammunition in perpetuation, firing and unfiring, guns firing and reloading all across the Immaterium? Nico doesn't stop that. Damn it, man. You're adorable, and it's working out really well for you. Alright, he got sick of my crap. Okay, thanks. Adding mods that's a fine take, but it's kind of janky considering how much has already been modified about this mod pack. That's a very fair take, but I don't think I wanna. Now this will add another 3 easily. Start with that, I guess. Oh, uh-oh. But you're right, adding it shouldn't be a drama. There. Ow. God, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, alright. Friggin' settle down, D'Artagnan. Jeez. Okay, you're doing the thing? You're not doing the thing? You're doing the thing? Okay. Frickin' heck, man. Scared my pants off my pants. Alright, no, you don't need that. You will need... X-Scratcher? I mean, Exporter? X-Scratcher here? X-Scratcher? Family Guy? I think Family Guy. That sounds about right. Okay, and then... There's that. Good, good, great, good, great, good, great. Okay, before we proceed any further, is there any better way to make molten obsidian? Molten O-B. There we go, that was fast. We can melt obsidian, which seems dumb. We can melt obsidian with molten obsidian? Okay. We're not gonna deep dive into any of that. Mixing. Multi-blocks mixer, simple mixer. We're not at mixers yet. We are soon to mixers, right? I think it's the next tier. We get teleporting before we get mixers? Get out of here. Cool. Oh, I saw it somewhere. Oh, I saw it somewhere. Wait, we completed the chapter? What? What chapter did we complete? What? In a block of obsidian. Okay. Confused. Mixer. That. Yeah, great. When does that happen? Elite Technium machine frame. Oh, which is in... Oh, God, we got a while to go. Okay. Fine. Fine, fine. I'm going to get 2 more... Kiln. Alloy kiln. We're going to get 2 more of these going on. Not too... Wrong way. You can use molten obsidian. You could to cook obsidian into molten obsidian. That's like if you rub 2 ice blocks together, you can start a fire? Question mark? Man, I'm too old for this. Okay, some kiln. I need some alloy kiln. Just somewhere in the nether of all my garbage I refuse to sort. Oh. Yeah, sure. Ooh, no, I'm looking for that. I don't think it's this. I think it's an alloy kiln block. Which I know I have more than 2. Where they are is a different argument entirely. You can put machine frames into the alloy melter. Oh, did I not do that? Oh, Butts Deluxe. Well, also, even bigger Butts Deluxe is, Mafra? Machine frame? Mafra? This is 10%, 20%, 30%. This is what I stopped at. I was like, I can make these all day, all night. But now that we have hot and cold running advanced... Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's great right there. It's down one. Did I not actively put a thing in here? Oh, I did. Yeah, it's got the 30 tick. And I grabbed the wrong thing anyway. Alright. Yeah, good eye though. It does have the thing. I thought I grabbed advanced. Apparently I didn't. Now where the heck are my thingamadangers? You don't look like thingamadangers. You are not thingamadangers. Looking for an alloy furnace block. Nico, help me find an alloy furnace block. Nico. Nico. My widow kitty puppy man. Alloy. Allow? Alloy. This is made in a... Yeah. Just a moment. I know I've had... I thought it was like, whoops, it's all crunch berries. And I thought I made a bunch of stuff. Brick. There. I don't mind making more. It's just I don't want to make a bunch more if I'm convinced I have a bunch. I don't see any. Immersive multi-block, basic engineering block. I'll just make some more. It's fine. Okay, this goes away. Danka. And you're not in there. Okay, so our science matron. I think it's a... It's an advanced researcher or an advanced research crafter. Let's see here. You? Okay, now just one more pass. No, I super don't have any. Okay. I keep forgetting that that's a function. Alright, one more big stretch. Ooh, that was my back. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning all over the place. Okay. What was it? Alloy kiln? Both kiln brick, automatic, advanced research crafter. That's what it's called. So just one is fine. It's A for alloy, I believe. Okay. Well, I made a boatload of the bricks. Yep. An absolute boatload. Okay, my bad. That's better. Okay, we'll hammer out a few of these, then I'll just have them. I need 2. Let's go get our scaffolding. Which is right here on tap. Take that, Danka. Take your alloy kilns to bed. Let them know that they're thanked and appreciated. Appreciate your alloy kiln today. When's the last time you went to your alloy kiln, gave it a big old smooch, and said, I appreciate you, alloy kiln? I bet you not as often as you should. Hi, I'm JohnMegacycle here for Alloy Kiln Appreciation Month, week, whatever. That's the wrong thing. This won't work. Oh yeah, it will. Okay. Oh, doink. Okay, and I need the obsidian blueprint I forgot about. I don't know if I made any more of those. Bronze. Oh, that's easy. I did. Nice. Have that back. And have that back. These jams just absolutely kick. Good stuff? Good stuff. Oh, crud, I'll need to change this. The problem is, this system is going to emphasize obsidian production over fuel for the furnaces, which I don't know how much I care about that. I should probably really care about that, but I kind of want to just get this system going and see how much we're producing. We can have that. Maybe we'll just produce so much flimflammery it won't even matter. Okay, this is going to be for one material. It's gonna look disgusting no matter how this works, I think. Then lava this way. Yeah, I hate how this looks. It's fine. Lava's done how? Oh. By Warpamajo? Oh, okay. Well, I guess. Could have sworn I had that centralized, but I super duper guess not. This is probably fine considering how little of this we're actively using. Of the lava? I think we're probably okay. We'll see. Once we get to whatever tech level is next, much of this will change, I am sure. Okay, that's full. You have all the mods? Okay, cool, cool. Gosh, I'm so thirsty for gold. And even if I went mining, it would not at all be enough. Okay, so you're not really receiving anything. You are. It is set to round robin, I believe. Oh! No, there's stuff inside of the... Oh, stupid. Yeah, of course it's not going to work. There's a little obsidian inside of the thing. Alright. Gosh dang it. I hope this just connects. There's the water. There's the lava. Hey, alright, cool. No muss, no fuss. Neat. Oof, I was getting a little low-key panicky there. I'm like, man, do I gotta do all that again? Nope. It just worked. Okay. And the pipes remember. Pepper Charm remembers. Pipes remember. There we go. Okay, so hopefully... How much lava does this take? bucket of each to make a bucket of obsidian. That makes perfect sense. Lava, water. You don't need energy. Oh, ha ha ha! You don't have the recipe! Rah! There we go. These machines are always thirsty. Yeah. They're always thirsty. Okay, hopefully that'll boost our numbers a bit. That gets us there a little faster. We now have obsidian. It is ad break time. Okay, well, we doubled that. Sped that a little quicker. Yeah, cool. Hey, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Everyone else, be sure to do the same. Get yourself some hydration. Get yourself some hydration. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Nice and refreshed. Let's get back to it. I do want to redo this system, I think. What should happen is the tanks for the foundry should come first. And any excess should be done up with this other process. So we're going to have to do a little bit of cleaning. Do I have a tank on me? I don't. Yeah, this is kind of unacceptable, which is unfortunate. Oh, wrong way. It's a good thing to look at a process and say, I'm not happy with this. In my opinion, that's a really healthy way to look at things, because it's what's going to spur change. It's what's going to spur us to make something better and different. Perfection is the enemy of progress, but we can get some good work done. Yeah. So, this all goes away. Yep, that all goes away. This all goes away. Yep, I know I broke all this, and that's fine. Okay, good. Good. So here's the idea I have behind this. Okay, I'm just gonna go to bed real quick. Better? Okay. So how do I want this to work? We have two feed-ins. Like this. Up and around? No, I've already done that with water. Let's just go down one more. Okay, these are the two feed-ins into the system. What I want is a separated out layer. I also don't want to waste a ton of space doing this. So I'm not too sure how this is going to work. The idea ultimately is we do something like this and this. And then this comes out like this. Feeds in like that, and then it stops. So these two tanks are for the smeltery. But based on distance, I don't know if it's going to favor this stuff. So let's actually just observe for a little bit here. Nope. Can I sneak in? If it could favor these tanks, that'd be great. know if that's what's happening. Oh, number go up. Okay, this actually works the way I want this to. Because they're closer, I think. I think that's the deal. These are going to be... I think that works for me. It's a little bad looking. What if we did this? Yeah, I think it'll work. I think this is working on the principle that these tanks are closer. And since we're not pulling out of them, they're getting first huzzah. Oh, that's why that's there. Okay, that's why that's like that. And then what if we do this? Does that look any better? It's lopsided and it's uneven, and that's fine. So now the question is, are we producing any more of this? I want to empty it easy. There we go. So as stuff is flowing, if we're not producing any block obsidian, that's totally fine. It's because the tanks aren't filled yet. I'm honestly just going to chill here for a second while this backfills. Okay. Seeing it pulse a little bit. Anything here? Okay, so it is actually still reaching there. Shucks. It's still not the end of the world. Like, we're getting some in reserve and this isn't being touched. This is much better than what it was, which was... it's never going to have any until the obsidian is filled. So here's this. I'll have to reassign all this, but this is still better. We doubled our production. And it looks pretty good. I like it. The other idea is I could red or XNet this whole thing. But nah. Okay, so that was 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, this won't take too long. 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 and 5. Oh, come on, you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're up to 5, I said? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop. 6, that one. There we are. Seven. And 8. Okay, just like that. Furnaces are back online. If there's anything else that needed molten obsidian, we'll find out. I do have 2 or 3 more smelters up here to do. I bet you're out of fuel. Yup. And I bet you're full of coal. Yup. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, now... thing I forgot to do, that's why the number's still going up, is because I forgot to plug any of this stuff in. Okay, so it's now a bit more of a unified source, right? It feels pretty good. Can I get another round robin and another liquid guy? Yep, perfect. Round robin, liquid guy. Yep, there we go. That's slowly peeling down. Nice. Freaking nice. We did that. Now we come over here. Because this is what? Osmium? And then diamond, yeah. Yeah. Kinda gross, but it'll work for now. Kinda gross. Yeah, that's working down for sure. And then diamond is the last one that's actively hooked up. Alright. Dunzo, look at that. Easy. Easy. We got water. Lava's coming in. Y'all are full. Yeah, it takes a long time to make liquid obsidian, apparently. So that's why it takes a while. Or that's why it looks like it takes a while, because it does. Okay, good on grout. Yep. We're probably still really bad on sand. Oh, dirt has... yeah, that's all come back. Let's take a look and see how much glass we have. Oh, that's all done. Glass? Oh, yeah, we're back to square. So let's see what else we're missing up here. Because, like I said, basic technium should never be a concern. Just go, go, go. We're short on stone gears. I was short on stone gears because why? Because stone. Because stone? Because stone. I thought I just checked and we had a ton of stone. Yeah? Are you guys... let's go make sure that connector is set up, because this should be moving a lot faster, I think. Another one of that. Less of that. Okay. And then we'll quickly figure out if it's connected or not. So stone is right here. So it should say removed. Oop. Should say removed. Oh, added. Oh. Of the two, it was only hooked up to one of them. And now we just added a third. So, yeah, that should... okay, now we're looking good. So, stone gears now, how about? Yeah, that is such a bottlenecked process. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yep, that's way better than none. Man, that process is terrible because it needs 4 stone and a bunch of sticks to make a gear. Gosh, we just tripled that whole thing, I think. There must be a bit of a delay in between. Oh, and whatever's eating these things is gone. There we go. Yep, it takes a couple of seconds for the stone to arrive. And then the stone to get flashed out. Yeah, so for every pull, looks like it's pulling, I don't know, anywhere from 2 to 16? And it can only make 4 gears out of that? Yeah. Oh my gosh, 323 diamond plate. Yeah, once the plate is done, that should all get cleaned up nice. Yeah, so that's basic technium. We're at 141 advanced technium ingots. I was thinking about casting them. That might be a lot easier. I just didn't want to build another forge for no reason. But I think that might be the thing. Is there anything else molten stone is used for? Blocks or gears? Yeah, that's what I was looking at this. I'm like, that seems kind of dumb. But you know what? I think that's the play. I need a lot, and a couple of stacks of compressed stone is way less I don't want to use a metal press. Metal presses are confusing and they hurt my feelings. Wah. No, they're fine. It's just you need a redstone signal to control them, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Chop, 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 chop. I have to eat so little. Alright, we're gonna do the thing you said. Oh. Wait. Wait. What? Are we full of stone gears? Something is not correct. Hold on. Something's a little scuffed. These are crafters. Those are compressors. Oh, these are the new solidifiers, sure. For the forge I built and did not use yet. Those are the inscribers. Those are the infusers. Yeah, food face, do it. I'm gonna food face in a few. A, B, C, D. Oh, right, okay. Yep. E. Oh my god. Yup. Okay. That was the problem the whole time. When we were troubleshooting, I still set it all to single. I'm like, if it pulls a single every... Yeah, there... Okay. And I need smooth stone. Yeah, okay, that solved all our that solved all our problems. Yeah, the issue wasn't anything but the stack size was incorrect. Alright, so... Yep, that's dope. Okay. The great copy-paste. I really wish this worked with... Does down arrow work? No. Get out of here. Now we're back to square. Oh, this is thirsty work. We're about halfway there. Ow, okay, hold on. Aye. My pinky! Why can I crack it so many times? One thing for cracking your knuckles is I grab a finger with the other hand. So like on my right hand, I'm grabbing my pinky with my left hand. You just gotta wiggle it like a fish. Wiggle it like a fish. Middle finger, wiggle it like a fish. Pointer finger, wiggle it like a fish. Thumb, just pull it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. But everything else is all wiggle it like a fish. Now, if processing gets bad or we're experiencing any real delays or lag, we can change the delay for this to like 120 would be every 2 seconds. The Salmon Dance? I do not know the song. Salmon Dance. I will look up the salmon dance once I finish this because I do not want to lose my place and I also don't want to cry. Copy, paste all would be great, and then just remove the ones I don't want. Ah, come on. Oh, we're almost there. And I said that when we were almost there ago. Yeah. So much E. Okay, much of this already seems to be stackificated. Okay. Oh. No, I wasn't done with that. No. It's fine. It's the one dude that doesn't have a thing. There you go. Okay. Stack, stack, stackity, stackity, stack. And stack. So in about 10 minutes, what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna take a break. About a 10-minute break, something like that. And then we're gonna play for about another 4 hours, I'd like to say. Yeah, something like that. These could be single, it doesn't super matter. Let's just do stack anyway. Okay. That is redone. Now, let us find the salmon dance. A salmon dance. Oh, Chemical Brothers. Oh. Yeah, I used to listen to the Chemical Brothers quite a bit, actually. Yeah, okay. God, that was ages ago. Huh. Yeah, alright, I'll check that out after the stream. Thank you for that. A bit of nostalgia, just like that. How much stone gears do we have? Okay, that was the problem. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness I double-checked all that. Okay, we now have... We need to crush it. I should get some obsidian down here. What is this supposed to be? Oh, blocks of coal, yeah. Mate, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen for a long time. I'm on the wrong floor. It's down one, silly. Okay, these have 18 buckets and 4 buckets. And this looks like it's getting a piece of the action as well. Fan-frickin-tastic. Let's go ahead and set up a... Oh, I need some first. Hold on. Hiya. Thanks. Oh, it's an exporter. That's not gonna work. Dang it. Dang it. Aw, man. Alright, now I gotta go find a block of coal somewhere. Hello. Do you has? Yes, you do. You're still chunking away full time? Nope. Now it looks like we might have caught up on our whole charcoal thing. So I'm gonna have to go check and see what's up with that. But first, let's unmess this up. Okay. Alright, maybe we've legitimately worked out all that lumber, which is fine. Yup. Wow. Wow. So we have, what, 9 fully maxed cloches? Holy crap. Here's the thing. I don't think 12 is going to be enough. Like, I don't think, like, 12 or 15 is going to be enough cloche action. Maybe I put it somewhere else. Yeah, they are. Oh. Well, they're at 200. They're at 200. I guess I never looked at the other upgrades. So there's fixed upgrade, percentage speed upgrade. Well, those need gold. So I can't go down that road. Unless there's a different upgrade that doesn't require gold. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, sorry, at my current tech level, I should say, they're maxed. Yeah, not actually maxed, but yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. BBL cloche. Okay, there's no other upgrade. Oh, allows us to grow stuff in the... Yeah, whatever. Allows plants to grow in the cloche from the overworld. Lose all drops except thing. Yeah. Okay, so what do we do here? Like I said, another 6 I don't think is going to cut the mustard. So we got that. I'm not going to put it in this room. Move it up to the Arboretum floor. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not really entirely sure what the answer is other than I need way more production. Let's go vet our inventory real quick. What do you have? Of course, blast brick. Okay, you get out of here. One centralized storage means one centralized storage. Blast brick can go in the same thing as that guy. Okay, simple tank, don't need it. I have obsidian on me, not sure what to do with that quite yet. Don't need this or this. Or this. Okay. Obsidian needs to be put on an in pipe. Got an available in somewhere? Nope, because you're nuggets. Yeah, okay. In? Awesome. Boink. Fine. Fine by me. Just get the production rolling. Not this floor. Not this floor. Gadur? Yeah, this floor. Alright. Ding. And you're all set? You're all spec'd out? Awesome. And, okay, we are making more obsidian than we are currently using. And I say that with a very, very gigantic grain of salt. Because we're not... Like, all the forges aren't firing right now. So to say, like, yeah, we're doing great, no problem, that's not necessarily true. If something else kicks on and we're hurting for it, that's going to be an issue. Okay. Lead. Yeah, because Palace... All the Palace stuff is still catching up. Alright, let's grab some cloches. Let's nuke the cloches. Let's move all that stuff somewhere else. I only have 7. Gah. Not great. Not great. Yeah, we could easily do another 8 based on the upgrades I already have. So, cloche it up, my guys. C-L-O-C-H-E. Cloosh. Hi, Nico. Hi. Okay. Let's do that. That's a good start. Get it nice and close to where it's got to be. I'm going to get some seeds, and I'm going to go get some dirt. So we're doubling production again? Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think I've got a few more triple compressed furnaces as well, so we'll double that. We'll also double that. But for right now, I think this is a good stopping point for me to take a break. Nico's getting a little feisty. I'd like to take care of him, and I wouldn't mind get me some more beverage. I'm already out of water again. All that. So where can I leave you for... What did we accomplish today? I think we already took a picture of that before. More smeltery floor? I don't know what, like I've... Oh, yeah, this will be fine. There. That looks complicated enough for me to leave it. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. If you're on the YouTube side, see you next episode. If you're on the Twitch side, just hang tight and I'll be back in a few.